A pleasant noon and happy Teachers' Day to all the national awardees. It is a great privilege to welcome you all to this 12th National Teachers' Day Awards ceremony by National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Coimbatore. I am Mrs. K. Ramya, Executive Chairman of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, and I'm honored to be the anchor for today's program. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Martin Luther King Jr. On behalf of the Honorable Founder and Chairman, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, Presidium members, Advisory Board members, Deans, Chapter Heads and Associates of NFED, I heartily welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Karmavir Chakra, Dr. S. Sampath Kumari, Professor, Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Sri Muthukumaran Medical College Hospital and Research Institute, Chennai, and Dr. Devi Prasanna Acharya, Professor, School of Computing Science and Engineering, VIT University, Vellore, Tamil Nadu. I express my hearty welcome to our distinguished guests of honor, Dr. M. Chandrasekharan, Professor and Dean of Academic Courses, Wales Institute of Science, Technology and Advanced Studies, Chennai, Dr. M. Devi, Professor and Principal, Vivekananda College of Technology for Women, Tirchangod, Tamil Nadu, Dr. Sai Kumari, Professor and Head, Department of Management Studies, Ishwari Engineering College, Chennai, Dr. Alka Maurya, Professor at Amity International Business School, Amity University, Noida, Uttar Pradesh, and Captain Dr. Kiran Lata Dangwal, Assistant Professor, Department of Education, and Associate Officer of NCC, University of Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. On behalf of Presidium of NFED, I extend my warm welcome to all the national awardees from all over India to this 12th National Teachers' Day celebration 2021 powered by NFED. I also heartily welcome all the Presidium members, facilitators, and associates of NFED joining us this afternoon for celebrating this magnificent virtual awards ceremony. Once a wise man asked God, "What is the meaning of life?" God replied, "Life itself has no meaning. Life is an opportunity to create meaning." As we march forward towards our academic and professional endeavors with great hopes and aspirations, let us invoke the blessings of God in this auspicious occasion to be highly successful in all our ventures. I now request the elite gathering to rise for prayer song.
நீனாரும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிதொழுகும் சீனாரும் பதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமெனில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடர்கள் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனே தமிழனே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Thank you, everyone. Education is a weapon whose effects depend on who holds it in his hands and at whom it is aimed. Joseph Stalin. In India, Teachers' Day is celebrated on 5th of September since 1962, commemorating the birth anniversary of a former President of India, His Excellency, Professor Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, a prominent thinker, philosopher, and educator. He believed that teachers should be the best minds in the country. It is an irrefutable fact that all of us have been students at some stage of our life and have been groomed and benefited from our teachers whom we adore and inspire. The celebration of Teachers' Day is a wonderful opportunity, especially for all of us to show our gratitude and appreciation to all our beloved and memorable teachers. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. Sir Winston Churchill. National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development began its journey in 2003 with one character as founder and chairman, Karmavi Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, who is living in adherence to the quotes of Swami Vivekananda, arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. Professor Ganesan's strong human will have been inclined towards a vision that entrepreneurial infusion is needed to attain perfectionism and socio-economic progression, which is incidentally his indomitable spirit and mission towards creating enterprising cult across the nation to achieve socio-economic sustenance and rejuvenate the workforce economy and in turn restructure our nation. Over the years, he has added numerous characters having such humanistic views into NFED's fold and evolved it as a socialist organization to power the plugs of self-development and gearing entrepreneurship through appropriate skill development practices. In his leadership, NFED envisaged in fostering enterprising human workforces within the society through meticulous efforts on research, teaching, training, publications, etc. NFED has been primarily focusing on the frontiers of entrepreneurship by creating awareness and promulgating research and development activities with a vision to create enterprising society through entrepreneurship education. We have associated and collaborated with many educational institutions and primarily aim in creating enterprising communities, particularly in schools, colleges, universities, through our training and development activities, focusing mainly on entrepreneurship development, research insights, and skill development. NFED Business Facilitators Forum, NBFF. It is a strategic action unit under NFED, which was initiated on 7th November 2015, with the goal to congregate entrepreneurs to create an entrepreneurial cult across the globe and foster entrepreneurship development process. NBFF aims to bring in an entrepreneurial climate through encouraging youths and interested individuals to vent into entrepreneurial activities by providing the facilitative platform for fulfilling their business aspirations. It functions as interfacing plank for enhancing the motivation and inclinations to become prosperous and potential entrepreneurs. In addition to this, it also insists on business growth through the concept of interdependence by creating channels and integrating entrepreneurial talents for collective existence, sustenance, and survival. It is with these dimensions and actions, NFED is marching with its vision and mission under the benevolent leadership of Professor Dr. R. Ganesan. The mission of Teachers' Day celebrations commenced in 2010, wherein NFED intended to felicitate and regard the teachers who are instrumental in upbringing a progressive and balanced society through imparting quality education. NFED foresees that quality and sanctity in education is possible only through selfless service of teachers, and the role of teachers and educators gain utmost importance as they are the orchestrators of entrepreneurship progression in a society, more so in a developing country like India. The ultimate aim of this national event is to motivate and recognize the invaluable intellectual contributions of teachers and faculties in schools, institutions, and universities for upbringing the knowledge society. With this note, I heartily congratulate all the national awardees of this 12th National Teachers' Day Awards and wish you all success in your professional walks of life. As per the self-quote of a founder and chairman, Professor Ganesan, great men are never born, they are created through their wise teachers, out of which knowledge and wisdom emerges to enlighten millions in this world. Professor Ganesan earned his doctorate from the reputed IIT Delhi with a special focus on entrepreneurship development. He possesses more than 2 decades of research experience in the field of entrepreneurship and management. He has served in different academia, ranging from deemed universities, engineering colleges, arts and science colleges, B schools, and international universities. He has more than 70 research contributions to his credit, which are published in refereed and indexed journals, books, book chapters, monographs, and conferences. He is a global author in women entrepreneurship whose research papers are listed in Google Scholar and indexed in ISI, MLA citations, Scopus, EBSCO, ASOS, Goebbels Directory, etc. He has authored 2 books on women entrepreneurship development and insurance management, which have been published at Germany, and edited 18 edited books. He is serving as editorial member and reviewer for numerous journals and possesses more than 19 years of editorial experience. He has edited more than 550 research articles to his credit, which includes his editorial experience across refereed and indexed journals, conferences, book chapters at national and international levels. He has organized and hosted 3 national conferences, 3 international conferences, 2 international seminars, and conducted 41 faculty development programs, which include national and international webinars focusing on research and development, research insights and structuring, publication strategies and prospects, entrepreneurship development, digital marketing, etc. He has delivered more than 200 sessions on research insights, publication strategies, research structuring, entrepreneurship development, managerial skills, career development, self-management, employability skills, etc., and inaugurated many EDCs across the nation. In commemorating his laudable academic, research, and societal transformational services through upbringing entrepreneurship development, he has been conferred with the prestigious title Karmavir Jyoti by Indian Confederation of Non-Governmental Organizations, ICONGO, New Delhi, India on 22nd March 2015. He is the recipient of PFLA Excellence Award for his outstanding service to education and entrepreneurs community from People First Leadership Academy, Bangalore on 19th August 2019. He has been conferred with Order of Eminence, the highest honor for his global contribution to research, teaching and training in entrepreneurship development by the Presidium of NFED in its 10th National Teachers' Day Awards on 5th September 2019 at Coimbatore. He has been conferred with the prestigious MTC Global Distinguished Teacher Award in Entrepreneurship Development in the 9th World Edu Summit organized by Management Teachers Consortium, MTC Global, on 7th September 2019 at Bangalore, Karnataka. He is the founder and chairman of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, founder and chair of NFED Business Facilitators Forum and Center for Research and Training, Coimbatore. He is also serving as the honorary board of director, Learning and Development and Chief Learning and Development Officer for Talents Private Limited, Singapore. On behalf of this dignified assembly, I salute and call upon our erudite scholar, founder, chairman, and chief patron of NFED, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, to deliver the presidential address.
A very good afternoon to all of you, respected chief guests, distinguished guest of honors, national awardees from different parts of India, and welcome you all here, and wish you all once again a very happy Teachers' Day. Today's Teachers' Day 2021 is our 12th Teachers' Day Awards across the nation. As director has expressed about the Teachers' Day's evolution since 2010, let me give the briefing to all the awardees of what we have done in the Teachers' Day Awards since 2010. The primary focus of starting this sort of a Teachers' Day Awards is basically the insights which I had over my school days. When I visited my school, every year I used to visit my school, and I used to see my old teachers and get their blessings. This is a customary practice, but keeping in my mind that I have to do something for these sort of teachers who have been instrumental for what I am today. That is one. And before this, I had a vision of doing something for the teaching community. In recognizing what is the best thing what we can do for the teachers is at least recognize them in your lifetime when they are all alive. That is very, very important. So that is the second objective of the Teachers' Day evolution. The third one is I was waiting for the Teachers' Day Awards to conduct by 2010 after completing the centenary celebrations of our former Chief Minister, Dr. C.N. Annaduri, who was also a teacher at Patipa School at Kanchipuram. So 2009, we completed his 100 years of centenary celebrations over. So after this 100th year, I started the Teachers' Day celebration. Even the medal also, we have 3 photographs. One is our former Excellency Professor Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Second one is Dr. C.N. Annaduri, former Chief Minister of Telangana. And the third one is my grandfather, who was the guru of mine. And what I am today, all the greatness, all the contributions, whichever I make today, or you are all seeing today, are all vowed to him. And all the credits have been given to him only. So that is why I kept this Medal of Honor, which will be a permanent record for teachers to be done. Unfortunately, this time we are having the pandemic. For the last two awards that used to go on with the award ceremony. So that is the evolution of the Teachers' Day celebrations under the National Foundation for Art. Apart from that, I just wanted to talk few words about the teachers. How you get the inspiration from teachers? What I got an inspiration. So when so much you read, so much you become. So whatever you read, you have to revive it. You have to return at the appropriate time. It's very, very important for anybody who's aspiring to become a teacher or a scholar or a professor. So in keeping that in mind, so I just want to give some of my earlier days, which I've been studying with my grandfather. I used to call him as a sir until 7 years of my age. I remember that till today, because he never wanted to give any leverage of being his grandson, because he's a private teacher and he has taught till the age of 82 years, 85 years, he was teaching. Till his end of life, he was into the private teaching. And he used to give the exercise that you have to keep yourself organized. That is a self-management practice he used to give. He makes us to sit in place and do the studies. And we should not go beyond that. And that means in a very small age, you can imagine that children will be playful. But we have been very organized. So, and once he comes back and he gives a test or dictation, and also we have to write, and the person who scores very high is appreciated by him. So that sort of a teacher who taught me the self-management skills, which is very, very important for a person to get organized. That is one intuition I can say to you. And even I have read a lot of other things also. Historically, you might have known about Alexander the Great. There was a saying that once Alexander the Great was getting the training under the great philosopher Aristotle. Aristotle was into the forest river and he was about to get drowned. And he was shouting, so only Alexander can swim across the forest river and save him. And once he was back to the bank of the river, then Aristotle told Alexander, if you got drowned and died, what will happen to me? That is, you are a king's son, and I have to be answerable. Maybe I will be given a capital punishment also. Then Alexander immediately replied, if I drown and die, there is only one Alexander will grow, and it will go. But if Aristotle dies, 1,000 Alexanders will go down. That means you can create 1,000 Alexanders. One Alexander is not a great thing. So that was a regard, when we talk about 2,300 years before, also the respect was given for the teachers. And likewise, there are so many examples you can talk about, like Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Paramhamsa. So finally, the teacher enlightens, that is young Narendra, who has become the great Swami Vivekananda by the Paramahamsa, that is Ramakrishna. Finally, he wanted to say one thing to him, that is, he didn't accept anybody as his guru. And the teacher, like Ramakrishna, has so told about these great powers. He has told about what is he thinking about at the time. Then he was saying that you are thinking that am I a guru to you or not? Then only the Vivekananda realized that the guru is a person who always read the minds of the students. And then he accepted Ramakrishna as his guru, and he has become the finest disciple. And now also he has been regarded across the globe according to his guru, his will, last will. So that is number two. Number three is you can also know about the great teachers even in martial arts, like the well-known figure like Bruce Lee are all existing. But you know that Bruce Lee is very shortly and has done great debuts in the martial arts and the global cinema. But he was being trained by a person and a master called Ip Man. So he was probably the last student of Ip Man, who taught him all the martial arts of Wing Chun and everything. So the teachers are always there. That's what I want to say, because across the times, there's no one existed or evolved without anybody called a yardstick. The yardstick will be the teacher. That is one thing. That is another thing is that the teachers, whatever the teachers today are once upon a time students, and they got some inspirations. Likewise, I had an inspiration with my school days with one of my teachers who taught me Tamil. Her name is Mrs. Vembu, who's alias Pandya Malay. She was a poet, Tamil poet also, and also a teacher who has instilled the confidence of Tamil language. So still, I even every year I used to remember her, and I used to call today also. I used to take her blessings in the morning. I used to call her, and that is my school days teacher whom I inspire until now. There are so many teachers, but I remember there are few teachers only created an impact. So that's why I remember her today, this auspicious day. The second one is the person who inspired me in the college days when I did my BSc Physics at Madras Presidency College. I was inspired by one of my professors, Dr. V. Santa. And the first year of my study, we are all just a school pass out and we have been attending the college. And sir's class was the first class. I remember the class of thermodynamics. So we used to take a class. We never used to carry any book or something. We used to come only with chalk piece and duster, and the board is very big. You know, that was the inspiration for all the things to get into the Madras Presidency College, because where Sir C.V. Raman has taught and studied. Subramanian Chandrasekhar has studied. So many great people, eminent professionals, eminent physicists and mathematicians have been from that place. And so we are all inspired. And the first day of the class of Santanam starts like this, and he was calling, he was asking a doubt. And the doubt was like this: he's asking pointing a person and asking, "Sir, please tell me these things." When he called us sir, we have been totally. I was turning behind and seeing the other principal of the college is sitting behind, because the rows are like a theatrical arrangement, and the rows one after the other will be in the elevation. So that sort of a person I never thought, because the people usually the teachers they call by name or they call by singular tense and all those things. But when we are in it was happening in 93, 28 years before, and it was a great inspiration for me. That is a teacher who's very knowledgeable. He was a PhD from IIT Madras in molecular thermodynamics, and very knowledgeable person, and very humble in approach to the students. We never treat us that we are all just a school pass outs and just getting into the first year of college and the college education. But he respects that respect, even we never thought. And that sort of a person I have been inspired. And the person also makes us to think. He makes mistakes voluntarily and tests the students' attentiveness on the board. He makes mistakes, and I ask the class students that is there any mistake there in the board, in writing the equation. If you say yes, then you have to correct it. If you say no, you have to answer for whatever you say no, because there will be a mistake, and you know that whether the students are all attentive in the classroom. That sort of a person's been my teachers and who inspired me always. So I called them on the first teachers day awards 2010, and I felicitated Professor Santanam as a chief guest, and 2011 as Mrs. Vemu Pandyamalai as committee teacher to be as a chief guest. So those things I have done. But over the period of time, I'm seeing a lot of, even I am also hailing from the same community as a professor and a scholar and a global scientist, and all those platforms I hold. So I thought this platform, the motivating the teachers will be the right yes. Okay, you can say a service to the teaching fraternity, so that they can get inspiration, and they will also carry out these inspirations across the union. So that very important aspect is how to recognize a teacher. That was I was thinking about that. So how to take it, because initially it was the nomination forms have been given and there will be so many awards. So finally we have to fine tune the righteous the award is through this sort of a forum. Even today there are almost you can say 20% rejection also there in this sort of awards. And aspect of the pandemic also, we rejected people who are not complying to the award expectations and the documents whichever we ask. So that is about the Teachers' Day's evolution and the process, even the insights of the Teachers' Day, I can say to you all. But coming to the process of the evaluation, as a award chair also, I have to answer this, because many times there are a lot of questions about the questions about the nomination form. Why the nomination form is kept in PDF and why it is not kept in other formats. That is one. Do you want to know how many people have been very much educated? Even they are giving the option that you can fill in hand and you can send it across to us. And they can say that very few, only this time also only 3 awardees have been filling that form on the PDF and sending it across. That is one objective. Though you know PDF or not, you can take a support. But the intention is how much patience you are having in filling the form. That is very important. Because a teacher should be always patient to handle the students, because the students are all different types. poor learners and mediocre people and bright students and super bright students and all existing in any of the classes, even in colleges and as well as schools. So the amount of patience is also quite important for a teacher and how the patients to get along. Because I have studied in IIT, so there is IIT. If you do a PhD in IIT, you all imagine the situation of IIT. So where there'll be a supervisor, but they will not be the real-time supervisor. So all the time you can access them. Only when they give the time, we can access them. That is how the situations are there in a place like IIT. And PhD, we have got an acronym expanded of PhD, is patience as well. So patience has to be developed over a period of time to get a PhD. So likewise, when you come to as a teacher, particularly in the school teaching or in the higher education, like a college teaching, you have to inspire the students with some of the aspects what you do. That comes on with the patience. That comes on with enormous reading. That comes on with updating always. So what I am saying is, even as a professor for a long time, I am saying that the teachers today are not so enterprising as the old generation teachers. As we are all studied and the teachers who are all now almost more than 70 plus years or who are existing, we cannot. We are somewhere we are all missing that group of a clan to be taken further. That is not happening. That is the intention of this sort of award ceremonies in NFED to motivate the teachers and find out who are all the real enterprising teachers to get acknowledged in this sort of a forum, in this sort of a platform wherein they will get recognized. That is the intent of this sort of award ceremonies at national level, which is happening, and almost 10 states are participating in this sort of event. Even in this pandemic, we can say 10 states of India are participating. One third of India is inside this sort of award, and we are well known in this particular thing. Basically, NFED is not into one of the award ceremonies. It's into creating entrepreneurial cult across the nation, and also into the R&D activities, into publication, academic enrichment by conducting a lot of programs and seminars, conferences, certification programs, trainings. All those things are all there in NFED. But apart, and I have added this thing also to this sort of a platform. That is, this is also important for a person. That means this is the fourth pillar of NFED to get into the national recognition, particularly focusing on the foundation. Because whatever we are today, these are all the inputs which you got it from our teachers. Okay, you are having the brains, we are having the knowledge, all those things are there. But somebody has to moderate these things. Somebody has to fine tune these things. Somebody has to instill that confidence of what we are doing. So those things are important for today's teachers. That's what we are all urging of, that teaching is not that only going by books or going by syllabus and all. It is beyond books. Actually, to be very frank, it's beyond books. That's how I got inspiration with my Tamil teacher at the school level, Mrs. Vendu, and with my college teacher, Professor Santana, in his department. So they are all beyond books. Actually, the books are all there. Of course, the knowledge is to be important. You have to learn the basics, lessons, then complete the syllabus. Everything is accepted. But the teacher who's always to inspire the students has to be beyond books, and he or she knows how to handle the students effectively. That comes only with the abundant learning. So the learning is somewhat become a docile area of this today's teaching. That's what I feel, because I'm not pointing anybody here, but in majority I'm talking about the teachers at various levels, at the universities to the school level, and they are not very serious to that sort of learning. Okay, syllabus is reduced from the pandemic. All these things are all educate factors which can add upon. But reality is you have to be very knowledgeable and updated. That's one important word is called updation. Updation of knowledge. Knowledge is a process which needs to be frequently updated. Every day you have to read. That is very important. That's what we are not doing. And one way or the other, the PhD holders, once upon a time, they got the degrees, and they feel that is all about the end of the episode. Actually, to be very frank, I am just cracking my case here, not pointing anybody here. When I was completing my PhD from IIT Delhi, I felt that that's all, the PhD is over. I felt really, absurd. What happened to this PhD? That's all over. PhD convocation is over. What next I have to do? But I got a lot of insights, and I have done a lot of enormous hard work. That all later only when I come to, I joined some college at Bitspirani and all, I understood that, okay, there, I am far beyond. They are all lagging in so many aspects. In terms of, not only in terms of teaching, in terms of perfectionism, in terms of punctuality, in terms of commitment, in terms of hard work. in terms of conscientious efforts, in terms of dedicated devotion. These are all things which is by default was instilled by my grandfather. Maybe I am inspired by his ways and means and his methodology. I am the only one student of his entire career who never got any scoldings or beatings from him. So I am a devoted student, or I can say obedient student to him. But in IITs, the case is different because there is no mentors always time and again by your side. So when I completed my PhD, I felt that okay, it was a big wake up that that's all. The 4 years is over. That what I learned. Once I learned into the college, only I understood that the people are all so much of lagging behind so many things. So I felt that somewhat I learned, but it is not enough. I felt even I am not convinced that I learned everything or I learned to what is required or more than what required in a college to handle a research or teaching. But I feel that okay, somehow you have to update your knowledge frequently. That is very, very important for any teacher to survive. So maybe the generation Z is not up to the mark or whatever the case we can claim. But one fine day, these things will all come into the picture of socioeconomic survival and sustenance. Then the teaching is questioned because the output is very important from any school or college, which is going to become the input of any corporate or any academic institution. And if you are going to opt for career as teachers, then that's a big thing they have to do. That's a finest and noblest profession. We agree with that, but equally it is a high risky position also. So the teachers like you, who are all the awards today, have to pass on this message or spread this message across your fellow men, fellow communities, and fellow fraternities to make them also to make them stand corrected. If you're all sharing the superior chairs or also your peer groups, you always say them, and you yourself practice also. That is very important. Practice makes a man perfect, and you have to practice and keep this updated. You update your knowledge and keep this in your mind for a long time. So last but not least, I want to say every time I used to say this in the award, any award, whatever is conferred on you or bestowed upon you, this national award like a National Teachers Day Awards 2021 on you, on all the bodies, is just a beginning. You have to live up with the expectation and live up to the confidence, live up to your conscience. It's very, very important as a teacher and to progress in your career. So I wish you all once again a very happy Teachers Day and God bless you all. Jai.
Thank you very much, Professor, for your enlivening speech. NFED has gained wide acclaim across the nation and globe due to its exorbitant morale, phenomenal values, and impeccable quality, which facilitated its novel intention in having eminent personalities like our dignitaries on the dais. NFED takes immense pleasure in inviting and honoring the chief guests and guests of honor in an exceptional way on all its memorable occasions. Likewise, in this auspicious 12th National Teachers' Day, it is time to felicitate all our honorable chief guests and distinguished guests of honor, who are the key inspirers for many academicians in the academic walks of life. I now request our founder and chairman, Professor Ganesan, to announce the conferment of national awards for our honorable chief guests and distinguished guests of honor.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Lifetime Achievement Award on Honorable Chief Guest, Karmavir Chakra, Professor S. Sampath Kumari, Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Sri Muthukumaran Medical College and Hospital and Research Institute, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for an indomitable academic and research contributions to obstetrics and gynecology.
Mute me. Good afternoon, sir. Dr. Ganesan, Professor Ganesan, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, yes.
I was held up with an emergency case, so I'm logging in with my cell phone. First
Okay,
of
no
all,
problem.
thank you. Thanks a lot for this honor, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You will be given the turn to speak. No problem. So now you
Yes.
can mute yourself. I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Lifetime Achievement Award on Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Devi Prasanna Acharya, School of Computing Science and Engineering, VIT University, Tamil Nadu, for his unflagging academic and research contributions to computer science and applications.
Professor, you can continue, please.
Professor Acharya is not there.
He is available. He's been spotlighted. You can move on to the next guest of honor.
Yes, he has to show the video, right?
Yeah, he's in the video. Maybe you're not able to see. Continue,
Okay.
please, Professor.
I, on behalf of President of NFED, confer and endorse a Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered guest of honor, Professor Dr. M. Chandrasekharan, Dean Academic Courses, Wales Institute of Science and Science, Technology and Advanced Studies, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for his exemplary academic and research contributions to mechanical engineering.
Thank you very much for this award. I am really honored to accept this award. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you. I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered guest of honor, Professor Dr. M. Devi, Principal, Vivekananda College of Technology for Women, Tiruchengodu, Tamil Nadu, for phenomenal academic and research contributions to civil engineering.
Thank you very much.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered guest of honor, Professor Dr. Sai Kumari V, Head, Department of Management Studies, Eastbury Engineering College, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for a laudable academic and research contributions to human resource management and marketing.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud to be a recipient of this award. Thank you.
Thank you. I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered guest of honor, Professor Dr. Alka Maurya, Amity International Business School, Amity University, Noida, Uttar Pradesh, for significant academic and research contributions to international business.
Thank you, Dr. Ganeshan. I'm missing being in Coimbatore and look forward to the day when we can be together.
Sure.
And thanks for the honor.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered guest of honor, Captain Dr. Kiran Datta Dangwal, Assistant Professor, Department of Education and Associate Officer, NCC, University of Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, for a remarkable academic and research contributions to education, technology, and ICTs.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this award and for this honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you. Thank you, all the dignitaries. Character is like a tree and reputation is like a shadow. The shadow is what we keep thinking of, but the tree is the real thing. Abraham Lincoln. Here we have a remarkable academician who has proved through her extensive contribution to academic fraternity is none other than our honorable chief guest, KVC Dr. S. Sampath Kumari. Dr. Sampath Kumari is a reputed doctor in the field of obstetrics and gynecology. She has formerly served in various government medical college and hospitals in the capacity as professor and dean. She has spent a lot of research chapters which are published in Federation of Obstetrics and Gynecology Societies of India publications and authored many textbooks in her field and has presented numerous papers across national and international conferences. Professor Sampath Kumari has functioned as the Senate member and President Board of Studies of OG at Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, chairperson for FOGSI Adolescent Health Committee, executive member of Indian Menopause Society, Chennai, governing council member of Indian College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists. She is the founder secretary of Tamil Nadu Federation of Obstetrics and Gynecology and national corresponding editor for Journal of OB in India. She has delivered various programs on women's reproductive health and well-being in All India Radio and Doordarshan. In commemorating her laudable contributions, she has been bestowed with awards including First ICOG Distinguished Governing Council Member Award in 2021, FOGSI President's Award for Best Committee Activities, All India Council for Obstetrics and Gynecology Bangalore in 2019, IMA Doctors Day Award from IMA Tamil Nadu State Branch in 2018, and conferred with the prestigious Karmavir Chakra Award and title for her outstanding contribution to adolescent activities by Indian Confederation of Non-Government Organizations, ICONGO, in 2015. She is also the Distinguished Life Member of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. She is currently serving as professor in the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology at Sri Muthukumaran Medical College Hospital and Research, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I now heartily call upon our Honorable Chief Guest, KVC Dr. S. Sampath Kumari, to deliver the keynote address.
Thank you. Shall I start?
Yes, madam.
Yes, good afternoon to all. First of all, I thank Professor Dr. Ganesan for the wonderful opportunity. Dear Professor Ganesan, the Presidium Chair, NFED, Mrs. Ramya Kandavel, Executive Chairman of NFED, and the entire team of NFED, fellow awardees and invitees, warm wishes and hearty congratulations to each and everyone on this glorious day of teachers. Remembering our gurus and mentors is very, very important, as our very own growth in stature and knowledge basis because of them. But for them, we would not be at such an august gathering today. Life has come a full circle, for me at least. As part of our Chengalpet Medical College Alumni Association, I used to trace out with great difficulty our great teachers and celebrate with them our college Teachers' Day celebrations every year. And today I am in the chair being felicitated because of this wonderful, I thank God for this wonderful opportunity. Dr. Professor Ganesan, I know him since 2015. That is when he introduced me to a national gathering at Delhi and nominated me for the conferment of Karmavir Chakra Award at a function by Icongo, and today in 2021, he has chosen me for the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award for NFED. Thank you, Professor Dr. Ganesan. I feel honored and humbled at this selection. My sincere thanks to him and his team. When I look at the galaxy of awardees around me, I feel rather nervous at my selection to be among such as. Professor Ganesan is aware of my commitment to adolescent health education and the kind of tours I take to visit schools at all types of places all over India, be it villages or slums, urban centers or tribal, Panchayat board schools to CBSE run army schools in Patna and Dehradun, or for that matter, counseling via Skype to a school at Udaipur. In all, I would have visited more than 500 schools and 100 plus colleges pan India. And my committee members have visited more than 1,000 schools in all 4 zones. I had also visited Andaman, stayed there for 4 days, doing counseling session at all of the schools and colleges in 2018. I was the committee chair of Foxy, and I had received many awards, but before them, all was the NFED award. It started the trend, and I thank profusely Professor Ganesan for the same. Now, on to my favorite subject, adolescent health. India's population, as on 3rd September 2021, is 139.58 crores. We are only behind by 4.3 crores from China's, that is 143.93 crores. Yet that distinguishes India in a global arena is its robust adolescent, youth population. That is, every 5th person is in the age group of 15 to 24 years. It is this young, productive population is the power behind what the world calls as the economic powerhouse. In sheer numbers, India boasts a whopping 253 million adolescents in the age group of 10 to 19 years. Only about 9 to 10% are 60 plus. You can very well understand why the MNCs, multinational companies, are spending crores and crores of rupees in adverting through the print, electronic, visual media year after year. The size has its advantage as well as disadvantages. We will have a feed them all, provide them jobs, and above all, give them quality of life, though adequate through adequate health care. While we have attained self-sufficiency in food production, we need to cover larger distances in healthcare and quality of life in these. We shall certainly meet those targets. After all, enna valam illa in the Tamil Nadu, in the Tirunattu. Recently, in May 2021, China had revised its policy on children. Chinese couples are allowed to have up to 3 children, a change from one-child norm in 1979 and two-child norm in 2016 to improve its lagging economy and the aging status of the country. Between 2030 and 2040, India would emerge as the world's most populated country. Now, for some worrisome data, about 43% of girls drop out of schools without completing the secondary level education due to household responsibilities, early marriage, and some other reasons. Menstruations and health issues were significant among them. About 42% still use cloth rather than disposable napkins, and now the menstrual cup is also on way of use. More than 1.5 million girls under the age of 18 years get married every year. Girls who became pregnant at this age are at a higher risk of maternal and infant disease and death. 9% in rural India and 5% in urban girls begin childbearing, and the children born to such mothers face stunted growth problems that affect their cognitive and their physical qualities. Between 2005 to 6 NHFS 3 and 2015 to 16 NHFS 4 surveys, the health witnesses indicate that the stunting percentage of among girls rose from 31.2 to 34.4, and in boys 25.2 to 32.2. Severe stunting occurred in 5.2 to 8.6 for boys and 5.3 to 6.2 for girls. We can console ourselves that girls are better off than boys in this category. But consider the enormity of the problem where stunted boys fathering unhealthy children. You might very well gather the reasons for fall infertility rates and the maternal and infant mortality rates that continue to plague our healthcare system. The HAQ index, the Healthcare Access and Quality Index, India ranks 154 among 195 countries with 44.8 points. Our neighbors have done much better than us. Bangladesh with 51.7 and Sri Lanka 72.8 points. Pakistan and Afghanistan are below us. India's poor record in the treatment of TB, diabetes, chronic kidney disease, rheumatic heart disease are said to be causes for the lackluster performance. Switzerland topped the list, with Sweden and Norway following closely. Sri Lanka's rank 73 and that of China 82. Our MMR, that is maternal mortality rate, was 130 for every 1 lakh live births in the year 2014 to 16. It has improved to 113 in 2016 to 18, and the mortality rate is 33.1% 2016 to 29.7% in 2020. It was at 28.3 in 2019, with the corona pandemic playing its hand in 2020 with a rate of 0.77% more. Assam is with the 215 and Kerala and southern states with 43. These numbers are not to compare favorably or poorly between states or countries, but to infer that we have adequate resources and resolve to overcome such calamities. Thank you all for your valuable time and patience. I thank the organizers once again for giving me this great opportunity, and my heartiest congratulations to all the winners. I specifically thank Professor Dr. Ganesan for the wonderful opportunity and the honor. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Sampath Kumari, for exuberant address. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. Napoleon Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a rare privilege to have a dynamic researcher and scholar among us, our honorable chief guest, Dr. Devi Prasanna Acharya. Professor Devi Prasanna has earned his MSc from NIT Roorkela with a gold medal, M.Tech and PhD in computer science from Utkal University and Berhampur University in Odisha respectively. He has authored more than 100 international and national journals and conference papers and 5 books, and has edited 8 books and published 17 book chapters in different edited books published by international publishers. He has produced 10 PhDs in the field of computer science and engineering, and is also functioning as reviewer of international journals like Fuzzy Sets and Systems, Knowledge-Based Systems, and Applied Journal of Soft Computing. Professor Acharya is actively associated with many professional bodies like CSI, ISTE, IMS, IEEE, and NFED. His current research interests include rough sets, formal concept analysis, knowledge representation, data mining, granular computing, bio-inspired computing, healthcare, and business intelligence. In recognizing his impeccable accomplishments, he has been awarded with Eminent Academician Award from Kalikote Sanskritika Parishad, Berhampur, Odisha, Outstanding Educator and Scholar Award from National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Coimbatore. The Best Citizens of India Award from the International Publishing House, New Delhi, and Bharat Vikas Award from Institute of Self-Reliance, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Currently, he is serving as a professor in the School of Computer Science and Engineering at VIT University, Vellore, Tamil Nadu. I now have the extreme privilege to call upon our honorable chief guest, Professor Dr. Devi Prasanna, to deliver the keynote address.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Respected Dr. Karmabira Jyoti, Dr. R. Ganesan, Founder Chairman, NFED, and other dignitaries present in the Teachers' Day Award ceremony function. I am very much thankful to Dr. Ganesan, NFED, for selecting me as a guest for this award function on this 12th National Teachers' Day Award to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award. Today is Teachers' Day. Teacher is such a profession which create other professions. But in many ways, teachers are neglected by various means. To this extent, I must thank NFED for selecting such a step to award teachers on this Teachers' Day. The world is drastically evolving and has been since the beginning of time. We continue to learn things and adopt in ways the first man never could have imagined. We come from living to survive and now living to flourish. Every day we reach to heights that have never been reached. Mankind is developing into an incomparable species. The goal today is not to survive, but to maximize human potential. We ask ourselves, how can we be better than we were before? The obvious answer is bettering ourselves through educational exploration and individual growth. Education is the key to our evolutionary progress. Education is that the future needs. Education is considered as the most important factor in everyday life. It helps a person to get their complete personal, spiritual, mental, social, and physical potential. A higher education trains you in your chosen field, but it also teaches you to understand complex subjects, think analytically, and communicate your ideas effectively. You also learn important skills such as organization, self-discipline, and how to see a task from start to finish. A higher education helps you become more professional and gives you much work-related skills. In our economy today, career options are declining for those who have not furthered their education after high school. Many high school graduates who do not go on to college and end up working in the service field with jobs that pay low and do not offer advancement opportunities. Of course, this is not always the case. There are many high school graduates who have become very successful. Looking at this current scenario of COVID-19, all teachers came forward and started online teaching so that the country should not move backward because of this pandemic. Besides, the future generation should not be affected because of this pandemic. If the teachers believe that deep approaches are preferably to surface approaches, then they can encourage learners to develop deep approaches to learning by review and redesign assessment, to involve procedures which allow learners to demonstrate high-level intellectual and problem-solving skills and creativity. Apart from that, increase teaching methods usage to demonstrate a deep understanding of material rather than reproduce factual information. Allow more time for group-based and self-directed learning. Decrease the amount of factual material to be memorized. Teach students how to learn, understand, and use the basic principles of discipline. The teacher is a learning manager will have to redefine his role as course designer. For we formalize changes in our strategies for teaching and learning in our course design procedures. Therefore, I request all the school teachers to encourage and inspire their students to go for higher education. Similarly, I request all the higher education teachers to encourage and inspire their students to go for research and to become entrepreneur. So at last, but not least, I thank all the awardees on this occasion, those who are receiving award, Teachers' Day Award on 12th National Teachers' Day Award function. I also thank Professor Dr. Ganesan, who has selected me as one of the Lifetime Achievement Award. I was surprised when Professor wrote a mail that Professor, we are going to select you as one of the Lifetime Achievement Award, and whether you are willing to receive the award or not. I was surprised. I told, how you can think that I am not going to receive the award from NFED, which is such a national organization and working throughout the country and internationally also. I also thankful to the committee, those who are selecting me for the said award. Once again, I thank to NFED for choosing me for the Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Acharya. Thank you for your exuberant address. Alexander the Great said, I am indebted to my father for living, but to my teacher for living well. With this saying, I extend my warm welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. M. Chandrasekharan. Professor Chandrasekharan earned his PhD from the reputed National Institute of Technology, Trichy, Tamil Nadu. He possesses more than 21 years of experience. His area of expertise includes job shop scheduling, optimization and heuristics, and current research interests include multi-objective optimization of job shop scheduling, flexible manufacturing system, composites and design optimization of various gear parameters. He has published more than 150 research papers in national and international journals, has filed nearly 14 patents, out of which 2 patents are awarded. He has received and completed funded projects from Combat Vehicles Research and Development Establishment, Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO Chennai. He has served as keynote speaker, program committee chair, technical committee member, and session chair in many national and international conferences. As a research supervisor, he has guided 20 research scholars in the field of mechanical engineering. He is also an editor-in-chief for several international journals like International Journal of Production Technology and Management Research and International Journal of Mechanical Engineering and Material Sciences. He is serving as reviewer for journals in Springer Link, Taylor and Francis, and Elsevier, and has reviewed more than 175 research papers to his credit. He holds memberships in American Society of Mechanical Engineers, Fellow in Institution of Engineers, National Institution for Quality and Reliability, Indian Institution of Production Engineers, and National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. In commemorating his significant academic accomplishments, he has been bestowed with Dr. Abdul Kalam Scientific Excellence Award from Marina Labs, GRABS Educational and Research Excellence Award, and Outstanding Educator and Scholar Award from NFED. He is currently serving as the Professor of Mechanical Engineering and Dean of Academic Courses at Wales Institute of Science, Technology and Advanced Studies, Vistas, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I take this opportunity to call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Professor Dr. Ganesan, to deliver the special address.
Good afternoon, all of you. First of all, I would like to thank Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, Founder Chairman, National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development and Award Chair for 12th National Teachers Day Award and Celebration, NFED, for considering me for the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award. This is my second award from NFED in Teachers Day celebration. First award I received on 5th September 2015 for Outstanding Educator and Scholar Award category. Today, I am happy to receive Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award for my contribution in education and teaching. I appreciate NFED award panel for their defined metrics and marks for the selection of each member for each category of award. I am sure that they have no compromise on the evaluation of each awardee. I am really privileged and honored in receiving the award from NFED. I wish all the teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. We are all aware Teachers' Day is a day to appreciate and respect all the efforts put forward by a teacher. On this day, teachers from all over the country of different schools, colleges, universities, and all other organizations are honored. Teachers are the pillars of the society. They are the building blocks of the nation's future. They inspire the students to bring about their best in themselves and grow up into responsible human beings to serve our country. So without teacher, there is no lawyer, no doctor, no IAS officer, no astronaut, or no full-fledged professionals. An ideal and perfect teacher is not the one who impart knowledge, but an ideal teacher is the one who inspires each student to follow their dreams. So I am happy to share the quotes of the few well-known teachers in this occasion. So we are all aware, Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, he said, teachers should be the best minds in the country. The true teachers are those who help us think for ourselves. Teachers are the backbone of the education system. Dr. ABG Abdul Kalam, one of the finest scientists and most importantly, a good teacher of the country, says the purpose of education is to make good human beings with the skills and expertise. Enlightened the human beings can be created by teachers. He also said, teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. The people remember me as a good teacher. That will be the great honor for me. Similarly, Alfred Einstein says, it is the supreme art of the teachers to awaken joy in the creative expression and knowledge. So we are all aware that there is a Guru Mantra. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Mageshwara. Means that Guru is the representative of the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. One who creates, imparts knowledge and destroys the darkness that prevails with everyone. A simple thank you is probably not enough for teachers, because teachers are not only taught us the lessons from the book, but they also taught us the lessons from life. So from olden Gurukul days to latest Zoom, Google classes, teachers are putting their best efforts in shaping the students and the development of the country. So my sincere thanks to the National Foundation of Entrepreneurship is to recognize, appreciate, honor the efforts and contributions made by the teachers and honor them with various categories of awards. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Chandrasekharan, for your enlightening address. Thank you so much. Achievement happens when we pursue and attain what we want. Success comes when we are in clear pursuit of why we want it. With this citation of Simon Sinek, I heartily welcome our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. M. Devi. Professor Dr. Devi possesses more than 22 years of academic experience in various engineering colleges. She has obtained her PG and PhD in civil engineering from the reputed Anna University, Chennai. Her area of interest is utilization of industrial waste products in the construction industry as alternative materials for conventional construction materials. She has published many papers in reputed national and international journals and is associated with many journals, especially in Elsevier as reviewer and editor. She has visited countries like USA, Dubai, Singapore, and Thailand for presenting a research paper in international conferences and attended a workshop in NASA, USA. She has delivered numerous sessions and seminars and webinars. She has also functioned as keynote speaker and session chair in many national and international conferences. She has received 12 awards at national and international levels for her significant contribution to the construction industry and research. She is also the distinguished life member of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. At present, she serves as Professor of Civil Engineering and Principal at Vivekananda College of Technology for Women, Tirchangod, Namakkal District, Tamil Nadu. I take this opportunity to call upon a distinguished guest of honor, Professor Dr. Devi, to deliver the special address.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was a nice introduction. Thank you once again. A pleasant afternoon to one and all connected here.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Dr. Devi. Your audio is not clear. Actually, it is breaking.
Is it audible now, ma'am?
There is disturbance in your audio, actually. Can you please use the headphone or?
One second.
Whether I am audible now, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Whether I am audible now? Ma'am, am I audible?
Yeah, now it's better.
Ma'am, whether I am audible now?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Continue, please.
Ma'am, whether I am audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Can you hear me?
Ma'am, kindly unmute me.
You are unmuted, ma'am. We can hear you. Okay.
So, I hope I am audible now. Thank you. So, a pleasant afternoon to one and all connected here. At the outset, I wholeheartedly thank our Professor Dr. Ganeshan, Chairman NFED, for the opportunity and recognition given to me to be part of the National Teachers' Day Awards and Celebration 2021, powered by NFED Coimbatore. So on this Teachers' Day, I wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day, and I have a message for you. Normally, a country's development is measured by the quality of its citizens. The quality of the citizen is measured by the quality of their education. The quality of their education is measured by the quality of the institution. The quality of the institution is measured by the quality of teaching, and the quality of teaching is measured by the quality of the teachers. And hence, we, the teachers, are the true nation builders. So, you know, the whole world is looking at India right now for youth force, and this youth force is definitely depending on us. So we, the teachers, are having great responsibility to produce produce the value-added educations. The way you teach, the way you share, the knowledge you share, the care you take, the love you shower makes you the world's best teacher. So by mentioning this quote, I request each and every one of you to become the world's best teacher, because what does it matter if a man lives for 90 years and it's all the matter of wasting opportunities and idleness? Jesus Christ died when he was 30. Swami Vivekananda died before he was 40. Napoleon died when he was 50, and Lenin died and when he was 60. But they have his record on the history of the human nature. So hence, each and every one of us to become an inspiring teacher, so that the student like the subject, let the student like the subject, let the student like the teacher, let the student study well, let them get good marks, let them get good job, let them get good placement, let them take care of their parents, let them take care of their society, and at the end of the day, let them take care of the whole world. So it's all in the hand of the teachers. So we should do our role in a great manner. So with this quote, I thank each and every one of you for the opportunity given, and thank you once again.
Thank you very much, Professor Devi, for your thought-provoking address. Thank you so much. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. With this quote of author Clark, I extend my cordial welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. V. Sai Kumari. Professor Sai Kumari has over 2 decades of experience and has completed MBA in marketing, PhD in human resource and administration, and postdoctorate in women entrepreneurship from USA. She is a certified psychometric test professional from Carleton Advanced Management Institute, USA. She has formerly served as professor and head of department in Satyabama University, director of Park Global B School, SRM Ishwari Engineering College, and as director operations in MTMS Private Limited. She is an outreach advisor to the Eureka Education Group UK, through which she continues to provide global exposure to our student community. She is the entrepreneurship brand ambassador for MHRD's Innovation Cell, as well as the career and higher education advisor in LinkedIn, wherein she provides advice to thousands of researchers and students. She is a proud recipient of more than 19 awards for her excellence in teaching, research, and leadership. Besides these, she is also a motivational speaker, blogger, mentor, counselor, orator, entrepreneurship consultant, philanthropist, and administrator. She has received numerous awards for her astounding contribution to research and teaching, and is also the distinguished life member of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. She is currently serving as professor and head of the Department of Management Studies at Ishwari Engineering College, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I now heartily call upon our revered guest of honor, Professor Dr. Sai Kumari, to deliver the keynote address.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Am I
ma'am, you're
audible?
audible. Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Very good afternoon to one and all present here. I'm so happy to be a part of this 12th National Teachers Day Award and Celebrations 2021, organized by National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, NFED. I thank Dr. R. Ganesan, founder and president chair, NFED, and his team for organizing this wonderful Teachers Day Award ceremony to motivate all the academicians, teachers. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely these awards motivates each and every teacher to run an additional mile in their career. It is a wonderful service to the entire teaching community. I wish NFED to continue this service and it reaches next level. I know Dr. Ganesan for more than a decade. He's a great person, dedicated, sincere, and a passionate person. On whatever he takes, he completes it perfectly, systematically well. I thank Dr. Ganesan once again Hearty wishes to the entire team of NFED. We all are aware that September 5th is celebrated as the Teachers' Day throughout India. It is marked on this birthday of the Dr. Radhakrishnan, who was the first Vice President of India and also a highly respected teacher, philosopher, and prolific statesman. Dr. Radhakrishnan went on to become the second President of India and was of the opinion that teachers should be the best minds in the country. Nothing can stop teaching, even the pandemic. Yes, we all have shifted to the virtual platform for teaching process immediately without stopping the learning process. Let us all update and upgrade ourselves as teachers. And let us all motivate ourselves. In turn, we motivate our students' community as well. On this Teachers' Day, I thank all my teachers and gurus, specifically my sister, who has been a great teacher to me, who has taught me a lot of subjects during my entire schooling. And I wanted to dedicate this award to her. Thank you, my dear sister. I'm so happy to be the guest of honor and proud recipient of the award. I wish all the awardees all the very best in their career. I wish the event a grand success. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Sai Kumari. Thank you so much for an inspiring address. Without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. With this quote of Ralph Emmers, I extend my cordial welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Alka Maurya. Professor Alka Maurya earned her bachelor's in computer science and master's in international business from Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, New Delhi. She has over 20 years experience in teaching, research, and consulting. Her last assignment was with the Plastics Export Promotion Council, PLEX Council, as Deputy Director, wherein she worked on a number of projects for promoting exports of plastic products from India. Her area of specialization is international business, and she is engaged in teaching subjects like WTO, global business management, trade logistics, documentation, and managing business in emerging markets to PG students. She has received training from ITC on trade information sources on internet. She has presented and published her research work in many national and international journals and conferences and has authored 3 books. She has functioned as keynote speaker and session chair in numerous conferences. She has conducted training programs on exporting plastic products from India and foreign trade policy during her tenure at Plex Council. Also during her tenure at National Center for Trade Information and UN designated train point in India, she prepared several market and product feasibility reports for Ministry of Commerce, export promotion councils, trade promotion organizations, MNCs, and SMEs. She is also the distinguished life member of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. She has received numerous awards for her astounding contribution to research and teaching. Dr. Alka is serving as the professor at Amity International Business School, Amity University, Noida, Uttar Pradesh. I now take this opportunity to call upon and revered guest of honor, Dr. Alka Maurya, to deliver the special address.
Thank you, ma'am. And to start with, I would like to thank Dr. R. Ganeshan and the entire team of NFED for this honor. It indeed is a great initiative of NFED to recognize the efforts of teachers year after year on the occasion of Teachers' Day. And Dr. Ganeshan, as I said, I'm missing being in with all the award winners, with the entire team of NFED in Coimbatore today, but happy that in spite of all odds, NFED have continued with this selfless practice. And we eagerly look forward to the day when all of us will be celebrating this day in a face-to-face mode, and that too in a beautiful city of Coimbatore. Moving on, William Arthur Ward said that a mediocre teacher tells, a great teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires. Though all of us have been and will continue to be source of motivation and inspiration for all the learners. In fact, all the teachers spend day and night to constantly think how they can impart knowledge to the students, to the learners, to the society through whatever way they can. But last 1 year was very challenging for all the teachers in ensuring that they continue with the practice of imparting knowledge. Last 1 year was testing period for all the teachers globally as they had to learn new skills to impart knowledge in the online mode. Though we are still struggling to ensure that we are successfully able to reach out to each of the students hiding behind the camera. You all are struggling to ensure that each student who is part of the class comes forward and share his learning with the whole class. And this indeed is the true spirit of a teacher, that they never give up and ensure that they are able to touch the heart of all the students. On this day, we salute the efforts of Dr. Ganeshan and NFED, who keeps on inspiring all the teachers to ensure that they continue to work with same zeal and enthusiasm. Besides upskilling ourselves, last 1 year also provided a lot of time for me to put forward few thoughts, which I keep on sharing with my students to motivate, to encourage, and to inspire them. On this occasion, I would like to share two such small stories with all of you. So the first story goes wherein I think a teacher is like a thread which is used to fly a kite. We all know that kite will soar high only when we let it loose and let it move on, so that it finds its path while sailing along with the wind. At times, when the kite is flying in the wrong direction, we stretch the thread and provide the right direction. And once the kite starts flying in the right direction, we again lose the thread so that it can soar higher and higher in the sky. In our lives as well, when we are moving in the wrong direction, our teachers provide us with the right direction. And once we start charting the right path, they let us move on till we are in trouble again due to strong winds or change in wind direction. Also, according to me, teachers are like traffic signals. At times, on a journey to destination, we come across failures. We should not be disheartened with failures. In fact, failures are like traffic signals in our life. When we are driving on a road, at times, we reach our destination, we overspeed, we indulge in road rage, or we are not worried about safety of other drivers or even pedestrians. And while doing so, we suddenly reach a traffic signal. We reduce our speed, we wait for the green signal, and during those few seconds, we realize and correct our mistake and move on. If we ignore the traffic signal, we risk our life, lives of other people on the road, or we damage our vehicle or incur some physical injury, and at times we are not even able to reach our destination. In fact, no one can reach the destination without failures. So whenever you come across a failure, don't be upset, relax, and do some introspection. Maybe we are using a wrong approach to reach the goal. So we should identify the problem and carry on necessary corrections to go. Failures are destined in our life to succeed so that we reach our destination. When we reach our destination, we should be full of humility, which is one of the important traits of a good leader. The traffic signal, according to me, plays a role of a teacher in our life. It makes us hold on for a while when we are moving in the right direction. And once we are able to correct ourselves, it gives us permission to move on. With these thoughts, I once again thank Dr. Ganeshan for this honor and wish good luck and success for all the selfless initiatives of NFED. And many congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Alka Maurya. Thank you for your exuberant address. If you want something you never had, you've got to do something you have never done. With the saying of Drina Reed, I extend my warm welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Captain Dr. Kiran Lata Dangwal. Dr. Kiran possesses more than 24 years of experience in teaching and research. She has specialized in educational technology with special emphasis on computer education and social science pedagogy. She has written numerous articles and research papers focusing on education technology in leading magazines and journals of national and international repute for imparting knowledge and disseminating the information with adequate emphasis on education. She has written and edited 24 books and has produced more than 60 multidisciplinary research papers focusing on education development. She has organized and participated in many national and international seminars, webinars, workshops. She is the founder, editor-in-chief of TechnoLearn Journal, an international journal of education technology, and also serves as an associate editor and editorial member and reviewer for various journals. Dr. Kiran has delivered lectures in various prestigious universities, colleges, and institutions in India and abroad. And she has also delivered several talks in All India Radio and on different topics for the benefit of society. She is the first lady teacher for imparting training to NCC cadets in University of Lucknow and serves as the honorary captain and NCC officer. In commemorating her devotion to NCC, she has been awarded as Best NCC Officer and DG NCC Commendation Card. She has developed many open educational resources, e-contents, and educational videos for teacher and students, and is one of the experts for evaluation of e-content in Central Institute of Educational Technology, NCERT, and serves as a member and resource person for developing open educational sources subcommittee in NCTE. In recognizing her significant academic services, she has been conferred with Shiksha Ratna and Uttarakhand Gaurav Saman Awards. Dr. Kiran is currently serving as faculty in the Department of Education at University of Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I now heartily call upon a revered guest of honor, Captain Dr. Kiran Lata, to deliver the special address. You're not audible, Dr. Kiran Lata.
Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. A very happy, healthy, and wonderful good afternoon and namaskar to one and all present here. Happy Teachers' Day to all of you. And at the outset, first of all, I, Dr. Kiran Lata Dangwal, extend my sincere thanks to Professor R. Ganeshan for the kind invitation and heartfelt gratitude to the distinguished selection committee for giving me the honor of considering my name for such a distinguished educator and scholars award and endorsement for the 12th National Teachers Day Award 2021 for the little contribution I have made in the field of education and especially in educational technology and information and communication technology. I'm deeply honored to have been invited for this dignified forum along with educationists, dignitaries, all experts in respective field and awardees in this occasion of 12th National Teachers Day Award celebration. And here I would like to mention a little about this organization, which I read and have gone through. It is a unique non-governmental organization deriving and thriving a scholastic notion and dedication to create socio-economic sustains through through entrepreneurship development, and it is hard to put feelings into words. Nevertheless, on this momentous occasion, I vow my humble gratitude to the selection committee for the generosity to nominate my name for this distinguished award in the field of educational technology and ICT. And I very humbly accept this professional honor. Thanks once again. I certainly that many educationists are continuously innovating new things and striving hard to make our education system simple and accessible to each and every corner of our nation. The nomination itself for the award is a great recognition for all of us. I would like to congratulate all the awardees for the commendable efforts you all have put in for producing such highly educative thoughts before me. Dear teachers, as we are living in the era of technology, it is mandatory for all of us to be well versed and updated with changing technology. And we are completely engrossed and surrounded by technological resources and methodologies in the field of education. At times, working on technology continuously, there are situations arise when we get bored and saturated due to excessive use of technology. Here, I would like to acquaint you all with the use of technology in an interesting and simpler manner by presenting few facts before you all. that the education system has transformed towards understanding the real life, understanding of situations with the help of technology. High level of skill and motivation is required both for teaching and learning. There is a paradigm shift from teacher-oriented to more child-centered, constructive-based, collaborative classroom where the students is no more a passive recipient of knowledge, but he is in the role of the constructor of knowledge, building own schemes and finding meaning to the different relevant concepts, with technology being the facilitator. There is a need of revamping our complete educational system to create a strong bonding between educationists, teachers, and learners. It is the technology which is facilitating in modernization of our classroom and solving all the challenges and shortcomings of the education system. There is a marked difference between conduct of traditional time-tested classroom teaching and teaching with the help of digital tools. The teachers and learners both are getting accustomed to online teaching methodology. And this information technology allows learning anywhere, anytime with no disruption with or interrupting in the class, or there is much scope in devising difficult lessons and explore for new things they find interesting. And nowadays, internet has become part and partial of life, which is fostering encouragement and active participation in teaching learning process. And this has global reach due to high-tech world of communication with deeper understanding in groups as well as individual learning. And these days, ICT is also enhancing the life skills. And recently, I have developed one MOOC also, massive open online course on life skills and digital competency. And because ICT is enhancing life skills due to modern learning is about collaborating with others, solving complex problems, critical thinking, developing different forms of communication and leadership skills, and improving motivation and productivity. And it is seen that during and after the COVID-19 pandemic, several modified teaching methods have been innovated and have emerged along with those already existed and are now being extensively used. Like home or classrooms are being equipped with the resources to use technology. Our homes are also becoming a classroom. Crossover learning, use of interactive whiteboards in virtual classroom as traditional classroom, collaborative learning with the use of technology, flipped classroom, written descriptions assisted with photos, video recorded demonstrations, live interaction, many things we are doing these days in our classrooms. And online education is catalyzing a pedagogical shift in the approach of conducting education. And there is transition from chalkboard to talk lecturing to the passive students, more interactive. They are becoming more interactive, they are participative, they are collaborative, and many other things are there. And learning management system is providing a place to teach and learn without depending on the time, space, boundaries, and contains information about the users. Learning apps are also very helpful. We have assessment solutions with the help of technology. We can easily assess our students. Gamification is also very good component these days. And these are what is happening. The standard of teachers for imparting quality education with immense knowledge and experience and the available infrastructure, the resources, accessibility, all the things are becoming the part of our teaching life. ICT is maintaining correlation between cognitive, affective, psychomotor domain of integrating in a curriculum by devoted head, heart, and hands. So there are here, I would like to now touch upon few aspects of national education policy also. We all must have heard or read a famous saying by Alvin Toffler, who has been credited with saying the illiterate of 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. And we can see all these things in upcoming or in this new education policy. Now that the NEP 2020 has been launched on 31st July 2020, and we all as educators are going to be the torch bearers for the implementation in our education system. To empower the youth of the 21st century, new education policy is the year 2020 for bridging the gap of digital divide by setting up a dedicated unit to coordinate the digital infrastructure. There will be abundance, high quality content and material with resources available for us to support to take up our teaching in a smooth manner, effectively, efficiently, which is going to be a highly beneficial for both teachers and the learners. Here, I would like to end by saying a few lines said by a famous poet, Pablo Neruda. He said, and I quote here, "You start dying slowly. You start dying slowly if you do not travel. If you do not travel, if you do not read books, if you do not listen to the sound of life, and if you do not appreciate yourself." Here I unquote. This is applicable for all of us, and we must try and follow these great thoughts given to us for our own good as far as possible. It is important for us to explore and take out best in us. Once again, my heartfelt thanks to NFED and all dignitaries, those who are present here, and especially Chairman of NFED, Professor R. Ganeshan, for inviting and for this award. Thank you once again. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Kiran Lata, for your inspiring address. Thank you so much. As Saint Francis Assisi once indicated, it is no use walking anywhere to preach unless our walking is our preaching. It is for all those teachers and scholars who have made an unflagging standpoint in their walks of life, needs a national appreciation and felicitation from our NFED. And now it's time for felicitating our awardees across the nation. The name of the awardee will be called upon by the concerned dignitaries, and I request the respective national awardee to kindly switch on your video and keep your audio in mute mode till your profile gets over, and then you can unmute yourself, and after the announcement gets over, kindly mute yourself. I now request our honorable founder and chairman of NFED, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Dr. Bona Venkatraman, Dr. Vandana Gupta, Dr. M. Ganeshwari, Dr. G. Gunaseelan, Dr. Pintu Pandit, and Ms. Anjum Nazir Qureshi.
I confer the Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Bona Venkatraman, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, School of Studies in Management and Commerce, Guru Kashidas Vishwavidyalaya, Central University, Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh.
Dr. Bona Venkatraman obtained doctorate in commerce from Ravi Shankar Shukla University, Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and has over 13 years of experience in teaching, research, administration, and consultancy. She has authored books, edited books, and research papers in various national and international journals, presented research papers in national and international seminars and conferences. She is a peer reviewer for more than 6 international journals, including South Asian Journal of Social Studies and Economics, Society, Journal of Education, Society and Behavioral Sciences, Acme Intellects International Journal of Research and Management, Social Sciences and Technology, etc. She is also an external member of Board of Studies in Chaudhry Bansilal University, Haryana. She was honored with Sashakt Nari Samman Award on International Women's Day for her contribution in the field of teaching and community service activities. Congratulations, Dr. Bona Venkatraman.
Thank you so much. Happy Teachers' Day to all the learned faculty members here. Just want to express my heartfelt gratitude and say thank you to the National Foundation on Entrepreneurship Development. And especially please accept my deepest thanks, Professor V. Ganesan, and looking forward to be associated with the NFED for our future academic and research areas. And I'm extremely privileged to be nominated and felicitated on this special day. Thank you all.
Professor, continue, please.
I now bestow Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Vandana Gupta, Professor and Head, Parul Institute of Design and Parul Institute of Fine Arts, Parul University, Vadodara, Gujarat.
Dr. Vandana Gupta has earned her PhD in Textile and Apparel Designing from CCS Haryana Agricultural University, Hisar. She has nearly 15 years of teaching and research experience. Her research area includes Indian traditional art and craft, upcycling of textile and apparel waste, medical textiles, nanotechnology, archaeological and museum textiles, and natural dyeing. Her research articles are published in Scopus and Web of Science Index journals and has presented papers in refereed conferences. She has attended various trainings in textile designing, natural dyeing on woolens, research tools for textile testing, art, aesthetics and design, cotton production and processing, etc. She is the life member of Indian Science Congress Association, Cotton Research and Development Association, and Textile Association of India. Congratulations, Dr. Vandana Gupta.
Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone, and a very happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers present at this forum. I feel honored to receive on this Teachers' Day by NFED. I take this opportunity to thank Professor, respected Chairperson Ganesh Sir, and all the respected selected committee members for selecting me for this award and finding my contribution worth enough to be named under this award. So once again, I would like to thank everybody from NFED. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Vandana Gupta. Continue, Professor, please.
Unmute me, please. I confer the Young Educator and Scholar Award, Dr. M. Ganeshwari, Assistant Professor, Department of BBA, International Business and World Management, RM, and PhD Kushamal College for Women, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Ganeshwari earned her MBA from Dr. NGP Institute of Technology and doctorate from Bardar University, Coimbatore. Her teaching and research interests include international financial management, financial accounting, corporate valuation, investment and portfolio management, stock and commodity derivatives, and entrepreneurship and innovation management. She has participated and presented papers in national and international conferences, published her research work in Scopus Index journals. She serves as editorial member in several international journals such as Asian Research Journal of Arts and Social Science, South Asian Journal of Social Studies and Economics, Journal of Education, Society and Behavioral Science, Current Journal of Applied Science and Technology, etc. Congratulations, Dr. Ganeshwari. Kindly unmute yourself. You're not audible, Dr. Ganeshwari. I think your audio device has some problem.
Thank you for the award. I'm grateful for receiving this award for the best young teacher. Thank you to the administration and all my teachers and my parents, and especially my sister, Dr. M. Devanaki, for considering me worthy for this award. This award solidifies my beliefs and inspires me to work even harder. Thank you. And I owe this award to my daughter, Daksha. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ganesh.
Please don't mute me, please. Please keep me unmuted.
So there is some audio disturbance from your end, that is why. But you're a co-host, you can unmute yourself.
I bestow the Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. G. Gunasan, Associate Professor, PG Department of Commerce and Management Studies, Brindavan College, Bengaluru, Karnataka.
Dr. Gunasilan has completed his bachelor's in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Anna University, Chennai, MBA from Karunya University, Coimbatore, and earned his PhD in Management from Bardar University, Coimbatore. He has about 11 years of experience in research and teaching. He has published research articles in Scopus Index and UGC Careless journals. He has presented various research papers in national and international seminars and conferences. He has published books on production and operations research, rural and green marketing, integrated marketing, communication and digital marketing, and accounting for managers. Congratulations, Dr. Gunaseelan.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for this award, which is provided by NFED. My deepest gratitude to Professor Ganesan sir and his team. And I dedicate this award to Almighty and my family. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gunaseelan.
I confer the Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Pintu Pandit, Assistant Professor, National Institute of Fashion Technology, Patna, Bihar.
Dr. Pintu Pandit received his MTech and PhD in Fibers and Textile Processing Technology from Institute of Chemical Technology, Mumbai. He handles subjects including textile processing, textile dyeing and printing, application of natural dyes, basic weave design, fabric quality assurance, etc. His research areas include natural dyeing and functional finishing, graphene, atmospheric plasma technology and nanotechnology and on textile materials. He has published more than 100 research and review papers in international and national peer-reviewed journals, published more than 60 book chapters. He was bestowed with Young Engineers Award 2020 in Textile Engineering from Institute of Engineers, India, winner of 8th National Young Talent Search 2018, etc. He is an active life member of American Chemical Society and the Indian Natural Fiber Society. Congratulations, Dr. Pintu Pandit.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, NFED, for this award. Thank you, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, sir. First of all, I want to wish all the respected teachers and madam happy Teachers Day. What I learned from my father, that a good education can change anyone and a good teacher can change everything. My father is also a teacher and he's also my role model. So today, this award I want to dedicate to my father. Thank you. And I accept this honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pintu.
I confer the Young Educator and Researcher Award to Mrs. Anjum Qureshi, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Rajiv Gandhi College of Engineering, Research and Technology, Chandrapur, Maharashtra.
Ms. Anjum Qureshi has earned her MTech in Energy Management System and MTech in Electronics and Communication from RTM Nagpur University, as well as PG Diploma in Psychological Counseling. She is pursuing her doctoral research in enhancement of security for the IoT networks from Kalinga University. She possesses more than 15 years of teaching experience and has research publications in international journals, conferences, and book chapters. She is actively engaged with professional organizations like Junior Chamber, International Rotary Club, and Innovate Club. She has received numerous awards for her significant contribution to education and societal activities, including Best President 2014 to 2015 Innovate District, Education Excellence Award 2021 New Delhi, Best Women Faculty Award 2020 by Novel Research Academy, Pondicherry, Research Excellence Award by Institute of Scholars, Bangalore, etc. Congratulations, Ms. Anjum Qureshi. Kindly unmute yourself, Ms. Sanju. So congratulations, Ms. Sanju. Thank you. Thank you, Professor. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Karmavir Chakra, Dr. S. Sampath Kumari, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Ms. Lata Venkatesan, Dr. Prashant Pagare, Dr. Suman Kalani, Ms. S. Satyagita, and Dr. K. Kalidas.
Thank you. I confer Outstanding Educator Award to Ms. Lata Venkatesan, Principal, ARM Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, madam.
Mrs. Lata Venkatesan has earned a BSc and BEd in Mathematics, Masters in Tamil, and honorary doctorate in education. She has about 31 years experience in teaching and administration. She has actively participated in workshops and seminars in AIR for more than 10 years and has motivated her faculties to participate in live Gyan Vani radio program to teach grade 10 and 12 subjects. She consistently encourages her students to participate in both co-curricular and extracurricular activities, such as Elite World Records competition for over 16 years, talent competitions, dance and music, yoga, martial arts, silambam, etc. For her service in the field of education, she has been bestowed with various awards and accolades, such as Radhakrishnan Nallasiriyar Virudu by Government of Tamil Nadu in 2013, Nallasiriyar Award from Lions Club of Coimbatore Cosmos in the year 2009 and 2011, Best Principal Award by MVLA Trust Global Teachers Conference in 2016, etc. Congratulations, Mrs. Lata Venkatesan.
Thank you, madam. Good afternoon to one and all. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to Professor R. Ganesan and NFED team. Our teachers, as we all know, play a vital and a significant part in our lives. They assist us in improving our knowledge, skill level, and confidence, as well as shaping us into the best possible shape for success. And I would like to say a small quote from Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. The end product of education should be a free, creative man who can battle against historical circumstances and adversities of nature. So I dedicate this award to my father, Mr. B. Ganapati Subramaniam. He is no more. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you,
And my
Ms.
family members also. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Lata.
I now bestow Outstanding Educator Award to Dr. Prashant Bakare, Associate Professor, Department of Education, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, Maharashtra.
Dr. Prashant Pagare has a doctorate in education from University of Pune and has about 25 years of academic experience. His field of interests include educational research, environment education, inclusive education, education technology, counseling and guidance. He has numerous papers published as book chapters, research articles in national and international journals, seminars and conferences, and serves as editorial board member in reputed journals. He has organized various national and international conferences, symposium, seminars, workshops, and has delivered special lectures, keynote addresses, and served as resource person. During his tenure, he has completed 2 major ICSSR and 1 minor UGC research projects. He also serves as member of Board of Studies, Syllabus Committee, and Research Committee member. Congratulations, Dr. Prashant Pagare.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this honor. And first, happy Teacher Day to all. I thank to Journey and committee member of for the hour, and also thank you to Honorable Ganeshan sir. I am extremely honored to by receiving such an important award, Outstanding Educator by NFED Coimbatore. I am grateful for the recognition I have received my work. I have faced several challenges on my way here, but each of them has only strengthened me to make me the person I am today. I thank you to the world knowledgeable of symbol named Dr. my university, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar University, Aurangabad, Marathwada. It's my aspiration, and also ICU Open University, Nasik. I'm also thankful to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Yule sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, and Dean MC member. I sincerely thank to my memorable parent of my mother, Kalpana Aib, parent of my father, Bhimsen Ganpat Pagare, independent freedom fighter of Goa liberation struggle, my wife Jyoti Pagar, YouTuber, my daughter, my son, and also sincerely support. And I also sincerely thankful to my sister Bharti Ardian Mangesh, here headmaster, and also our relatives. And sincerely thank each one of you for helping me this stage on where I can proudly hold this award as a make my achievement. I also promise to only get only better and my work so that you can see me here for a more such award. I would like to dedicate this award to all of you and my University, Dr. Baba Ambedkar University. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pagre.
I confer Outstanding Educator Award to Dr. Suman Kalani, Assistant Professor, Praveen, Gandhi College of Law, Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Dr. Suman Kalani is a law academician, researcher, and author with over 20 years of experience teaching various streams of law. She earned her doctorate from SNDT Women's University, Mumbai, and has postgraduate diploma in human rights from Department of Civics and Politics, University of Mumbai, and cyber laws from National Law University, Hyderabad. Her areas of specialization include contract laws, property laws, intellectual property rights, alternative dispute resolution, family laws, and technology laws. She has served as resource person and delivered lectures on IPR, Human Rights, Information Technology Act, etc. at various FDPs and conferences. She is affiliated to International Council for Online Dispute Resolution, ICODR, as its associate member and is an honorary research advisor at Indian Society of Artificial Intelligence and Law. Congratulations, Dr. Suman Kalani.
Thank you so much. Thank you, NFED, for this honor. And I would like to just say that I dedicate this award to all my students because they are the inspiration behind what we are. So I think I thank to each one of these students who have been the reason to wake up with that enthusiasm and do the best for them. And I really wish and pray that we touch the lives, not only by making them the best students in their subjects, but responsible citizens and happy human beings. So thank you so much. Wishing you all a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Dr. Kalani.
I bestow Senior Education Award to Ms. S. Satya Geeta, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Application, St. Louis College for the Deaf, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Mrs. Satya Geeta has over 11 years of teaching experience and has served in various schools and colleges as computer faculty across Chennai. She has completed her MPhil from Periyar University, BCom and MCA from University of Madras, and has B.Ed in Special Education from TNOU. She has empowered several special students by enhancing their academic and general performance to make them an integral part of the society. She has done outreach programs for students through college as well as NGOs, trained them for talent competitions, and also served as faculty coordinator of Citizen Consumer Club, etc. She was honored with the Rotary Teaching Excellence Award by Rotary Club of Chennai. Congratulations, Mrs. Satya Geeta.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to the members and juries of the National Foundation Entrepreneur Development NFED for awarding me this prestigious award. I also thank Mrs. Paula Silvi for nominating me for this award. And this recognition really motivates me to render my service more effectively for the hearing impaired. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Satya Geeta.
Now I confer Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. K. Kalidas, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Social Science, Vanavarayar Institute of Agriculture, Pollachi, Coimbatore District, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Kalidas holds MBA and PhD in Agri-Business Management from Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Coimbatore. He possesses more than 12 years experience in teaching, research, industry, and extension. He has published more than 18 research papers in national and international journals to his credit and has authored 2 books. He has organized various seminars, workshops, conferences, as well as training programs for farmers. For a significant contribution to research and social activities, he has received 15 awards at university, state, and national levels, such as Best Researcher Award 2016 from Indian Academic Researchers Association, Best Young Teacher Award 2017 by Grabs Educational Trust, Best Scientist Award from Bose Science Society in 2017, and Best Extension Worker Award 2017 by Green Rip Welfare Society. Congratulations, Dr. Kalidas.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Ganesan sir and team. Good evening to everyone. It's my privilege and honor to receive the award from National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. I dedicate this award to all who seamlessly do even in pandemic for the welfare of the students. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kalidas. And thank you, Professor Sampath Kumari. Thank you so much. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Devi Prasanna Acharya, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Ms. Batma Durairaj, Dr. P.T. Saravana Kumar, Dr. V. Sunita, Ms. Kamala S., and Mr. Santana Krishnan S. I request Dr. Devi Prasanna to announce the award endorsement.
I confer Outstanding Educator Award to MS Padma Durairaj, Postgraduate Teacher, Prince Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Ms. Batma Durairaj is a self-motivated and result-oriented teacher with over 26 plus years of teaching experience. She has earned her bachelor's and master's in botany from JBS College for Women and Patapos College, Chennai, respectively, and Bachelor of Education from University of Madras. She has worked with SERT in developing new curriculum and has authored Tamil Nadu State Board Biobotany and Botany Practical Manuals for grades 11 and 12, published QA booklet for grade 10. Over the years, she has actively participated in multiple seminars, represented her school in inter-school competitions at state and national levels. She strongly believes that good teachers are strong communicators, excellent listeners, works in an evolving environment by adapting to new age teaching methods, and engages everyone in classroom through passionate learning. Congratulations, Ms. Batma Durairaj.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to everyone present here. I am very much pleased and honored to receive the NFED Award for Outstanding Educator. I would like to thank Dr. R. Ganeshan sir and the award selection committee for bestowing me with such a huge honor. This is a very special moment for me. This award inspires me to work even more harder and motivates me to achieve more success in future. What I am today is because of my parents. So I wish to dedicate this award to my mom, Rajeshwari Durairaj. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Ms. Batma. I request Professor Acharya to continue, please.
I now bestow Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. P.T. Saravana Kumar, Professor and Head, Department of Automobile Engineering, Hindustan Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Saravana Kumar received his PhD in Mechanical Engineering from Anna University, Chennai, as well as MBA from Bardar University, Coimbatore. He has about 20 years of experience both in academia and industry. He has handled courses on fluid mechanics, strength of materials, engineering, thermodynamics, thermal engineering, fluid dynamics, etc. He has published 40 research papers in various reputed international journals and conferences. He serves as reviewer and editorial board member for various international journals, including Elsevier. He has published 6 books in engineering and research, such as Manufacturing Technology, Engineering Practice Laboratory, Engineering Graphics, and books on solar, air heater, and aerodynamic analysis in Lambert Academic Publishing. He has also published 3 patents and 2 copyrights. Congratulations, Dr. Saravana Kumar.
Thank you, madam. Good evening to one and all. I am very proud to receive this award of Senior Educator Scholar endorsed National Day by NFED. I would like to thank Founder and President, Dr. R. Ganeshan sir, Executive Chairman Director, Mrs. Ramya Kandurla, Selection Board Member of NFED. In particular, I thank Mrs. Sati Rama Ram me to nominate this prestigious award. I am happy to receive the award in presence of chief guest and guest of this conference. I dedicate this award to my parents, wife, children, my school and college teachers, and my dear students. I am really appreciating NFED to motivate a person like me. This kind of award is a driving force for me to achieve things more in teaching, research, and services. Once again, thank all my various college management and principal and faculty members. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Saravana Kumar.
I confer Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. V. Sunita, Associate Professor, Department of Geology, Yogi Bemana University, Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh.
Dr. Sunita earned her post-graduation in geology from Sri Venkateswara University, Tirupati, and PhD in applied geochemistry from Osmania University, Hyderabad. She has about 14 years experience in academics and research and has contributed significant work on quality characterization of groundwater and risk assessment using geospatial and statistical tools in southern Andhra Pradesh. She has authored 80 SCI journal articles, has participated and presented in national and international conferences and workshops. She has organized NSS camps, awareness programs on women empowerment, delivers sessions on groundwater sustainability, remote sensing, natural resource exploration, etc. She is the recipient of Raman Fellowship for Postdoctoral Research from UGC, Young Scientist Award from Department of Science and Technology, New Delhi, and has received Andhra Pradesh Scientist Award 2020 for her contributions in the field of geology. Congratulations, Dr. Sunita.
Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, namaste and a very good afternoon to you all. Thank you for selecting me, for nominating me to this award. And let me wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day on this forum. So this award increases my sense of responsibility towards teaching and research. Thank you so much, especially particularly Professor Ganeshan for nominating me to this award. And thanks to the NFED team. And thank you all. Thanks to all the award winners and congratulate all the awards for these categories. Thank you so much for this award. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sunita.
I bestow Senior Educator Award to Kamala S. Teacher, the Hindu Colony Chelamalal Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Mrs. Kamala has completed her Master of Arts in Tamil from Annamalai University, Chidambaram, Bachelor of Education from Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, Chennai. She is currently pursuing her M.Ed in Cosmopolitan College of Education. She has more than 10 years of experience in teaching middle school and high school students and has served in various schools across Tamil Nadu. Congratulations, Mrs. Kamala. Kindly unmute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to all. I am thankful to the management for selecting me as the best teacher for the year. I promise that I will deliver my goods in good spirit all the time. Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you, Mrs. Kamala.
Now I confer Young Educator Award to Mr. Santana Krishnan S. Placement Officer, SRM Arts and Science College, Nadu.
Mr. Santana Krishnan has completed MCA from University of Madras, MPhil from Aragappa University, and MTech in Computer Science and Engineering from Manonmanayam Sundaranath University. He possesses more than 15 years of teaching experience, along with 12 years as placement head. He has placed more than 10,800 candidates during his tenure. He has conducted training programs on computer literacy for government staff, alternatively abled, self-help groups, college students, village panchayat clerks, etc. He has initiated numerous MOUs in the capacity as coordinator for Industry Institute Partnership Cell and Placement Head. Congratulations, Mr. Santana Krishnan.
Thank you, ma'am. Hi, good evening to one and all. I wish to happy Teachers' Day to all the energetic learned personalities in this forum. I would like to start with the code. What is learned is just a fistful. What is not learned is the size of the world. The popularity of this heartbreaking quote of Avaya is not only limited to the Tamil land, but have the spread far in the west to USA and the east to Singapore. I am grateful for receiving this award. My heartfelt thanks to Professor Ganesan sir. Thank you. And also administration of NFED considering me worthy of this award. Thank you to my colleagues who are also contender for this award, seeing my name on the same list as you are an achievement in itself. I would like to thank my mentor as well as my close friend, Mrs. Harini Ramaratnam, International Award-winning coach, founder and transformation coach, Vibhag Education Services, Bangalore. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Mr. Santana Krishnan. Thank you, Professor Acharya. Thank you so much. I now humbly call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. M. Chandrasekharan, Professor and Dean, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Ms. A. Josephine Isabella, Dr. R. Suresh, Mr. Bibu Prasad Mishra, and Dr. Ravindra Daga Bagdur.
I confer Outstanding Educator Award to Ms. A. Josephine Isabella, Teacher, Christ King Girls Higher Secondary School, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Danny.
Ms. Josephine Isabella is a multi-talented teacher and has over 25 years of vast experience in handling students and teachers alike. As a secondary grade teacher, she is very passionate about making difference in lives of all the students she comes across. She also serves as district organizing commissioner for Bharat Scouts and Guides in Chengalpattu district in Tamil Nadu for almost 20 years. Congratulations, Mrs. Josephine Isabella.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm thankful. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Isabella.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm thankful to the Almighty for this opportunity. I would also like to thank the team of NFED Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, and all who made this possible. Thank you for all this recognition and award. It is an encouragement, and this day and this occasion will always hold a special place in my heart. Thank you once again. Happy Teachers Day, ma'am, to all.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Josephine.
I now bestow Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. R. Suresh, Associate Professor, Sai Ram Institute of Management Studies, Sri Sai Ram Engineering College, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Suresh has 22 years experience in research and teaching and earned his doctorate in business administration from Manonmanem Sundaranar University, Tamil Nadu. His area of specialization in teaching includes marketing and systems. He has organized national level FTPs in research methodology, management meets and conferences. He has edited and authored 3 books and has 30 research contributions to his credit in the fields of entrepreneurship development, marketing management, technology and management, rural market and SHGs, e-business, etc. He has guided about 400 MBA research products for students of Anna University, Madras University, and IGNOU in the areas of marketing and technology management. Congratulations, Dr. Suresh.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to all distinguished guests. I'm deeply honored and grateful to have been chosen as a Senior Educator and Scholar Award recipient. I would like to thank Professor Dr. R. Ganeshan, Chairman, NFED, and jury members for selecting me for this prestigious award. This award has humbled me. The award has caused me to further reflect and perhaps mostly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Suresh.
I confer Senior Educator Award to Mr. Bibu Mishra, Assistant Professor, IT and System, Department of Business Administration, Rajdhani College of Engineering and Management, Bhubaneswar, Odisha.
Mr. Bibu Prasad Mishra has completed his Bachelor of Computer Applications from Uttal University and Master of Computer Applications from Institute of Management and Information Technology, Cuttack, Odisha, and also a diploma in software management. He has about 12 years of experience in both academics and administration. He has authored a book on fundamental of ERP, presented papers in seminars and conferences in topics related to computer security issues and challenges, digital marketing practices in MSMEs, ICTs, etc. Congratulations, Mr. Bibu Mishra.
Thank you, madam. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are audible, Mishra.
Good afternoon. My heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Ganeshan, all the NFED administration members, all the esteemed teachers present here. Myself, virtually from here, salute all the teachers. Wish you all the happy Teachers' Day. So it is a privilege to receive this award. Thank you all to all the members of the NFED and the chairman, Dr. N. Ganeshan. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Mishra.
I bestow Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Ravindra Bhatgujar, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, R.C. Patel Institute of Technology, Maharashtra.
Dr. Ravindra earned his doctorate in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering from KBC North Maharashtra University. He has organized webinars and FDPs in wireless communication, artificial intelligence in healthcare, cyber physical systems and future robotics, medical image processing, etc. He has served as reviewer for more than 15 international conferences and reviewer and member of editorial board for over 13 international journals such as IET, Computer Vision, and IEEE Automatica Sinica. He authored and co-authored 11 books, has 18 journal publications, 25 conference papers, filed and published 1 international patent and 2 national patents to his credit. Congratulations, Dr. Ravindra.
Thank you, madam. Good afternoon to all, and I wish very happy Teachers' Day to all the presents over here. I especially very much thankful to the NFED team and all the family members and my colleagues who supported me to achieve this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ravindra. And thank you, Professor Chandrasekharan. Thank you so much. I now call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. M. Devi, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Dr. Subhash Shekokar, Dr. Muhammad Ali, Dr. G. Manivannan, and Dr. S. Raghunanda Kumar.
Thank you, ma'am. I confer Outstanding Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Subhash Shekokar, Director of Physical Education and Head, NH College, Chandrapur District, Maharashtra.
Dr. Subhash Shekokar earned his Master's in Physical Education and PhD in Education from Amravati University, Maharashtra, and has over 25 years of academic experience. He has 3 book publications, research publications in various international and national journals, conferences, seminars, and magazine publications to his credit. His achievements in sports include national level karate and martial arts championships, veterans athletics championships, cross-country race, etc. He has coached and organized numerous college level, inter-university, and national level games and tournaments, has delivered special lectures on yoga, health and fitness, and personal health, and serves as chairman and member for game selection committees at university level. He has also adopted villages in Maharashtra for games and sports promoting programs. He has been honored with Bharat's Shiksha Ratan Award and Mother Teresa Sadbhavana Award by Global Society for Health and Educational Growth and Achievers Association for Economic Research and Development, New Delhi, respectively. Congratulations, Dr. Subhash Shekokar.
Thank you very much. Respected Ganeshan sir and respected member of NFED. NFED had felicitated me Outstanding Educator and Scholars Award 2021 on this occasion of National Teachers Day. I am very happy to receive this award, and this award is always inspire me in futures work also. And in futures also, I am working hard in this in the field of sports and research. And once again, I am giving thanks to NFED and wish you all. I have given to well wishes to Happy Teachers Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Subhash.
I now bestow Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Muhammad Ali, Professor and Head, Department of Mechanical Engineering, PSC MR College of Engineering, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh.
Dr. Muhammad Ali has completed his PhD in Mechanical Engineering from Andhra University and has about 20 years of academic experience. He has organized national level seminars, conferences, and workshops and has published his research work in Scopus Indexed and other refereed journals, books, and monograms on thermodynamics and wood polymer composites, etc. He also serves as reviewer for reputed journals such as International Journal of Engineering and Technology, Journal of Cleaner Production, Elsevier, and Australian Journal of Mechanical Engineering, Taylor and Francis. He has been bestowed with Teaching Excellence Award at Indo Global Summit 2017, Outstanding Faculty in Engineering 2019 by Venus International Foundation, and Outstanding Undergraduate Academic Advisory Award 2019. Congratulations, Dr. Muhammad Ali.
Thank you, madam. I'm Dr. Muhammad Ali, Abid Ali. First of all, I'll thanks to the Professor Ganeshan Garu and the team NFED for selecting me this award. I thanks to my father was a teacher and my wife also in teaching communication. This award improve giving the more responsibility to me. I also thanks to my students for encouraging me. I dedicated this award to my Institute, PSCMR College of Engineering Technology. I also thanks to our principal management for continuous support for encouraging me. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Dr. Mohammed.
I confer Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. G. Manivannan, Assistant Professor, Department of Biotechnology, the American College, Madurai, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Manivannan has about 22 years of academic experience with doctorate in microbiology from Madurai Kamaraj University, Tamil Nadu. His area of specialization includes spirulina production technology, microbiological analysis of clinical specimens, genetic engineering techniques, antimicrobial activity of plant extracts, etc. He has organized seminars and workshops on advanced molecular microbiology, genomics, bioentrepreneurship, and bioinformatics. He has delivered special lectures on spirulina production technology, spirulina cultivation, and health benefits of spirulina at national and international levels. He has developed a prototype model and commercial spirulina production unit in Madurai and offers training program to the student community in spirulina production biotechnology to broaden their prospects and create entrepreneurship skill among them, and has also extended this training to self-help groups in Tamil Nadu. Congratulations, Dr. Manivannan.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a great privilege to receive this award from NFED. I would like to thank all the members of NFED for selecting me this award. I wish to dedicate this award to my beloved students, since without them I couldn't receive this award. Wish you all a happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Manivannan.
Now I bestow Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. S. Raghunanda Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacology, Savitha Dental College, Savitha Institute of Medical and Technical Sciences, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Raghunanda Kumar earned his PhD in interdisciplinary field of environmental toxicology and biochemistry from University of Madras. He has more than 12 years of experience in teaching as well as research. He started his research career as postdoctoral fellow and served in national and international research centers such as CCMB Hyderabad, Center for Biotechnology, Anna University, Bar Ilan University, Israel, and UTHCT, Texas, USA. During his tenure, he secured fellowships and awards in his core research domain. He has published 3 book chapters, 30 peer-reviewed publications in reputed journals, including Springer Nature. He has delivered special lectures and sessions on stem cell applications, developments in drug discovery, cancer biology, etc. He is also in charge of Stem Cell Biobank for Regenerative Medicine at Savitha Dental College, Chennai. Congratulations, Dr. Raghunanda Kumar. You're not audible, Dr. Raghunanda Kumar. I think there is a problem with your device, Dr. Raghunanda Kumar. And anyways, congratulations and thank you so much. And thank you, Professor Devi.
Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you.
I now call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Sai Kumari, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Dr. S. Aruna, Dr. B. Saranya, Dr. Vignesh Ramamurthy H, and Mr. T.J. Raju.
I confer Senior Educator Award to Dr. S. Aruna, Lecturer, Department of Civil Engineering, P.T. Lee Polytechnic College, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Aruna has earned Bachelor of Civil Engineering from Periyar Maniammai College of Technology for Women, Tanjavur, ME in Geoinformatics and PhD in Civil Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. She has 13 years of both teaching and industry experience. She has served as NSS Program Officer, Additional Chief Superintendent for Board of Examinations, Environmental Development Trust Area Manager in CIICP, and involved in activities for clean and green environment in the college campus. She has participated in many workshops, short-term courses, presented papers in national conferences in the topics related to geographical information system and mapping, remote sensing applications, and geospatial techniques. She has organized state and national level workshops and seminars. Congratulations, Dr. Aruna. Continue, please, Dr. Sai Kumari. I'm sorry, please hold on. Dr. S. Aruna is available right now. Okay, continue, please, Professor Sai Kumari.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Thank
there
you,
is some
madam.
problem with your connection. Yeah.
Hear me? Oh.
Yeah,
Hello?
now you're audible, Dr. Aruna.
Thank you, madam. Good evening to all. Wishing you all a happy Teachers' Day. I would like to thank Dr. Ganesan sir, Chairman NFED, and special thanks to all the committee members. Thank you for selecting me for this wonderful Happy Teachers' Day award.
Thank you, Dr. Aruna. Kindly continue, Professor Sai Kumari.
I now bestow Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. B. Saranya, Head, Department of Commerce, Foreign Trade, PSG College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Saranya earned her PhD in Commerce from PSG College of Arts and Science and PhD in Management from Bardar University, Coimbatore. She has 15 years of teaching experience and has published journals and conference proceedings in topics such as rural banking, e-commerce, ecopreneurship, green marketing and green consumerism, green supply chain management, e-human resource management, e-marketing, etc. She has served as mentor for NPTEL courses by IIT on marketing research and analysis, global marketing management, international business, as well as served as coordinator for add-on certificate course in banking and insurance. She has been honored with Academic Excellence Award from PSG College of Arts and Science in 2015 and 2016, Young Researcher Award from Shri Paramhans Education Research Foundation Trust, New Delhi in 2020. Congratulations, Dr. Saranya. Kindly unmute yourself.
Thank you, madam. And thank you, Sai Kumari, madam, also. Good evening to all. And happy Teachers' Day to all the teacher fraternity present here. I thank the National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development for selecting me and awarding me for this prestigious award in this 12th year. So my heartfelt thanks to NFED. So I thank Dr. R. Ganesan sir and his team who has taken a meticulous effort within 1 week. You have, that is within a short span, you had invited us and all the very good efforts you have taken here. And even Ramya madam who has contacted me and for all the application, all the formalities. So it's a very good effort taken by NFED in felicitating the teachers. And I take this award as a prestigious one and which motivates me, which guides me to move more and to do much for the student community. I to quote one thing from APJ Abdul Kalam sir, teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. If the people remember me as a good teacher, that will be the biggest honor for me. So I feel that every teacher should be remembered by the student. So a good teacher will teach from the heart, depth of the heart. So I wanted to be the good teacher to shape the future citizens of India. So I thank the NFED and all the members who are present here in giving me such a prestigious award as Senior Teacher Category Award. So thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. I dedicate this award to all my teachers who have shaped me and guided me to receive this award. And I dedicate this award to the management, principal, secretary, and trustee of PSG College of Arts and Science, who has given me such an opportunity to receive this award. So thank you one and all. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Saranya.
I confer Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. H. Vignesh Ramamurthy, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology and Cognitive Systems, Sri Krishna Arts and Science College, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Vignesh Ramamurthy earned his MSc in Software Engineering from Anna University, Chennai, MCA and PhD in Computer Science from Bardea University, Coimbatore. He has over 11 years experience in teaching, training, research and consultancy. His areas of interest are wireless sensor networks, mobile computing, artificial intelligence, etc. He has presented papers in national and international conferences, publications in various reputed journals as well as book publications. He has received various awards and recognition for his contribution to teaching and research, such as Best Faculty Award by Chennai Teachers Club in 2021, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Young Teacher Award by International Organization of Innovative Research and Publishers in 2020, Best Research Scholar by Indian Academic Researchers Association in 2019. Congratulations, Dr. Vignesh Ramamurthy.
Thank you very much. I would like to wish you a very happy Teachers' Day to all the faculties here. And I'm very happy to be here. And special thanks to NFED for this award. I know this is very eminent and meritorious award. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Vignesh.
Now I bestow Young Educator Award to Mr. T.J. Raju, Assistant Professor, Department of Visual Communication, Ratnam College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Mr. T.J. Raju has obtained his Bachelor's of Science in Visual Communication from University of Madras and Master's in Journal and Mass Communication from Manonmanim Sundaranar University with 2 gold medals. He is pursuing his PhD in Bardea University. He possesses more than 6 years in teaching. He has experience in numerous media agencies and television companies in the capacity as Assistant Director, Radio Jockey, Program Producer, and Executive Producer. He is the coordinator for Media Arts Club and Music Club, as well as Distance Education Coordinator of Bardea University for Department of Visual Communication, Ratnam College of Arts and Science since 2015. He has received numerous awards for his contribution in media and teaching, such as Best Event Coordinator Award 2015, Best Motivational Teacher Award 2018 and 2020 by Ratnam Group of Institutions, Coimbatore, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Excellence Award for Education 2020 at National Education Day. Congratulations, Mr. Raju.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Ganeshan sir and NFED and the entire team for honoring me this and motivating me for the award. I like to dedicate this national award to my mom and dad, Mrs. Catherine Tobias, and special thanks to my mentor, Dr. Manikam, CEO, Ratnam Group of Institution, and Dr. Muralidharan, Principal, Ratnam Groups, and my guide, Dr. S. Sasikla, Head of the Department, GRD College, and my Head of the Department, Mrs. Satish Anandan, and to all my students, and especially to my sister, Kavita, who is also a teacher. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Raju. And thank you, Professor Sai Kumari. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I now call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Alka Maurya, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Dr. M. Aruna, Mr. Rajesh Chandra, Dr. V. Radha, and Dr. B. Indra Priyadarshini.
So I confer Outstanding Educator Award to Dr. Aruna M., Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Acharya Institute of Technology, Bangalore, Karnataka. Congratulations, Dr. Aruna.
Dr. Aruna earned her doctorate from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad in the field of electrical and electronics engineering. She has served in different academia, engineering colleges, and industry and possesses more than 15 years of experience. Her areas of interest include power system, high voltage and insulation engineering, and renewable energy resources. She has published 2 patents in IPR India and has more than 30 research contributions to her credit. She has guided more than 40 UG and PG student projects and has worked on KSC-ST funded projects. She is also the Department Industrial Interaction Coordinator. She serves as NSS and Red Cross Chief Officer and has organized more than 30 webinars on NSS and technical awareness programs. She was awarded Best Professor in High Voltage Engineering by Karnataka Educational Awards 2019 and Youth Efforts for Society Trust. Congratulations, Dr. Aruna.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon to everyone present here. I'm like wordless. This award for any teacher is truly special and extraordinary. I would like to thank my supervisors, guided me. They are from CPRI, who thought I was deserving for this beautiful award. I thank you for the national award awarding by NFED bestowed on an educator on selecting me dignified award for outstanding educator award for contribution in the field of electrical and electronics. Being a teacher, it is not easy. It is unpredictable one, and each day is a new with the students, with the challenging part of that, and must always be a lookout, finding a new day, new ways to solve the problems as each day present itself with a new set of challenges. Thank you, Dr. Ganeshan and the NFED staff for all support and motivation. Thank you, Acharya Institute of Technology Management Principal, our HOD, my colleagues, for all the support in the way of my achievement. Thank you, my family, for supporting for winning this award. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much, Ganeshan, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Aruna.
I now bestow Young Educator Award to Mr. Rajesh Chandra, Art and Craft Teacher, Ma Anandmay Memorial School, Raiwala, Uttarakhand.
Mr. Rajesh Chandra has obtained his Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Painting from Sri Dev Suman Uttarakhand University. He uses art to paint culture of Uttarakhand, create awareness about environmental issues, and also encourages his students to work along these themes. He has received awards and recognitions from central and state government of India and various national and international organizations. He and the students were featured in United Nations World Oceans Day 2020 and 2021 for creating awareness about oceans through artwork, participated in world largest online creative event, and is in the World Book of Records 2020, United Kingdom. His art and societal contributions are featured in newspapers and media such as Amar Ujala, Times of India, Hindustan and Rashtriya Sahara, Doordarshan and other TV channels. Congratulations, Mr. Rajesh Chandra.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Mr. Rajesh.
Thank you so much, ma'am. First of all, wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day. Gratitude to respected dignitaries and Professor Ganeshan for this honor. Thank you, NEFD, for this honor. I really feel blessed and honored to receive this award. I dedicate this award to my HH Maharajji and my school NGA, my teachers, and my family member, friend, and everyone who supported me always. So once again, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rajesh Chandra.
Now confer Senior Educator Award to Dr. B. Radha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Asan Memorial College of Arts and Science, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. Radha earned her Bachelor's of Mathematics and Bachelor of Education in Mathematics as well as Physical Science from Osmania University, Hyderabad, and PhD from Bardar University, Coimbatore. She has started her career as secondary grade teacher and has worked in various government and private schools in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, and has later joined as assistant professor in Arts and Science College. She has 18 years of teaching experience. Her area of specialization is fuzzy optimization and has published her research work in reputed journals. She handles subjects such as operations research, statistical methods, allied mathematics, resource management techniques for both UG and PG students. Congratulations, Dr. Radha.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. Happy Teachers' Day to all. It's an honor to be awarded by prestigious NFED organization. I thank the NFED jury for finding me eligible and given me honor to be a part of this meeting and the organization award ceremony. This award is a motivation to do more in my path of teaching and my passion to continue further. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Radha.
Now I bestow Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. B. Indira Priyadarshini, Assistant Professor, Department of E-Commerce, NGM College, Coimbatore District, Tamil Nadu. Congratulations.
Dr. Indra Priyadashni earned her doctorate in commerce from Bardar University, Coimbatore. She possesses a decade of academic experience and 5 years of research experience. Her area of expertise includes marketing and human resource. She has more than 30 research contributions which are published in refereed and indexed journals. She is also serving as editorial member and reviewer in various journals. She has been conferred with Swami Vivekananda Excellence Award by Seva Youth Guild Kolkata in 2019, Best Young Faculty Award from GRABS Educational Charitable Trust in 2019. Congratulations, Dr. Indra Priyadarshini.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy Teachers' Day to all. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to NFED, Dr. Ganesan sir, and jury members for selecting me for this award. Congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Dr. Indra. And thank you, Professor Alka Maurya. Thank you so much. I now call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Captain Dr. Kiran Lata, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Ms. K. Saranya, Mr. S. Ganesh Prabhu, Ms. T. Jaya, and Mr. M. Tangabalan.
I confirm. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, ma'am.
I confer Young Educator Award to Ms. Saranya K, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Ms. Saranya has completed her bachelor's in information technology at Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, and master's in computer science and engineering from Hindustan Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. She is pursuing her PhD in information and communication engineering at Anna University, Chennai. She possesses 6 years of teaching experience alongside 4 years of experience in doctoral research. Her core research interest is brain signal processing. She has 13 publications in refereed journals, conferences, and book chapters to her credit. She has coordinated many workshops, seminars, and association events. She is a life member in various professional bodies like IAENG, ISDS, MISM, etc. Congratulations, Ms. Saranya.
Thank you, ma'am. First of all, good evening to one and all here. I'm extremely honored to get the award. Thank you for the jury members. I thank you. I thank very hearty thanks to Mr. Ganesh sir, NFED team, I am very inspired by this award given by this NFED organization. Thank you, sir. And I would like to dedicate this award to my father, my mother, and for my entire family members. Especially, I would like to dedicate this award to my husband and my daughter. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's so inspiring for me.
Thank you, Ms. Saranya.
Thank you.
I now bestow Young Educator Award to Mr. S. Ganesh Prabhu, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, Sri Krishna College of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Mr. Ganesh Prabhu has obtained his BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering from SNS College of Engineering, Coimbatore, and ME in Embedded Systems from Karpagam University. He is pursuing his PhD in the field of Internet of Things and Embedded Systems at Anna University, Chennai. His research area is focused on the efficient implementation of IoT data transmission for embedded systems applications. He has published many technical papers in various refereed and indexed journals. He is also functioning as remote center coordinator for IITB Spoken Tutorial Software Training Project and involved in SPOC for NPTEL and SPOC for IITM Diploma Program, and he mentors students in embedded projects and development of teams. He is functioning as the nodal center coordinator for IIRS and ISRO outreach programs. Congratulations, Mr. Ganesh Prabhu.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And initially, I thank Almighty, and I thank to the total NFED team, and I special thank to Professor Dr. Ganesan sir. And I'm very happy to receive this award, and it give me it make me to lead more in this particular field. For getting this young educator award, it is really it's good for me, and I thank once again to the total entire team. And I finally dedicate this award to my family members and my parents and my students as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Ganesh Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you.
Now I confer Young Educator Award to Miss T. Jaya, PG Assistant, St. Thomas Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Mrs. Jaya has earned her bachelor's and master's in chemistry from Bharathidasan University, Tiruchirappalli. She also holds Bachelor of Education in Physical Science from Tamil University, Tanjavur. She has more than 13 years experience in teaching and has received Best Teacher Award by Lions Club in 2019 for producing 100% results consecutively in chemistry. Congratulations, Mrs. Jaya.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And happy Teachers' Day for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jaya.
Now I bestow Young Educator Award to Mr. M. Thangabalan, Academic Director, Sri Rosie Vidyalaya, Theni District, Tamil Nadu.
Mr. Thangabalan has obtained his bachelor's and master's in biotechnology from NMSSVN College, Madurai and Vinayaka Missions University, Salem, respectively, and B.Ed from Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University. He possesses more than 10 years of experience in teaching and administration and has participated in various workshops and symposium. He has received numerous awards for significant contribution to school teaching, such as Best Saver of the Year 2018 by Times of India at Chitkara University, Chandigarh, and Nambikai Nayagan Award by Yuva Bharati Kalamandram, Tamil Nadu in 2019. Congratulations, Mr. Thangabalan.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good evening to you all. I'm so honored to be here today and grateful to be the recipient of this national award. I share my sincere gratitude to Dr. Professor Ganesan sir and NFED members. A teacher is always a teacher, said by my group, Mrs. Daumani Devi ma'am. I dedicate this award to all my school teachers and my college professors and my group, Mrs. Daumani Devi ma'am. I also dedicate this award to all my Sri Roshi Vidyalaya colleagues and my family members, especially my daughter Sana. Thank you, one and all. I wish you a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thangabalan. And thank you so much, Dr. Kiran Lata.
Thank you, ma'am.
The success of all NFED's national events are well appreciated by all its past dignitaries and awardees across the globe. However, the possibility of any organized implementation and quality centrism occurs only with diligent workforces who are behind the screen and great facilitators internally as well as externally in our NFED to make this 12th National Award Ceremony 2021 a grand success. NFED never failed to appreciate their commendable support and strenuous efforts over years in the past and present. It is time to recognize all the national facilitators who are the real pillars of this E-Award ceremony. I now request our Honorable Founder and Chairman of NFED, Professor Ganesan, to announce the award endorsement to the national facilitators of 12th National Teachers' Day ceremony.
I, on behalf of the Presidium of NFED, endorse the National Facilitator Awards to the following: Mrs. B. Paula Selvi, Teacher Mathematics and Guide Captain, Bharat Scouts and Guides, Holy Family Convent Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Chennai, Tamil
Nadu. Continue, Professor.
Success is our own shadow, and shadow comes only when we walk towards brightness. Happy evening and happy Teachers' Day to all of us present here. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Paula Selvi.
Arni Ramaratnam, Founder, Viva Education Services for Bengaluru, Karnataka, and Executive Board Member of NFED Business Facilitators Forum, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, NFED, for giving me this opportunity to do my part to NFED, being an executive member and life member of NFED. Thank you so much.
Lieutenant Dr. P. Karpagavalli, Assistant Professor, Department of History, Sri GVG Vishalakshi College of Government, Udumalpet, Tirupur District, Tamil Nadu.
Good evening to all. Happy Teachers' Day. My sincere gratitude to KVJ, Dr. Ganesan sir, and their organizing team for giving me this opportunity as a felicitator. Thank you, and also hearty congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you once again. Thank you all. Happy Teachers' Day.
Dr. V. Sasirekha, Professor, Sri Sairam Institute of Management Studies, Sri Sairam Engineering College, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
A very good afternoon to one and all. Happy Teachers' Day, and I congratulate all the awardees for receiving the awards. I feel honored and I thank the Presidium Chair, Dr. Ganesan sir of NFED, and Executive Director, Mrs. Ramya Kandavir, and the team NFED for the Facilitator Award. I am also very much happy and privileged to be a part of the events and activities of NFED, and I wish a longer and fruitful association. Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Vandana Gupta, Professor and Head, Parul Institute of Design and Parul Institute of Fine Arts, Parul University, Vadodara, Gujarat.
I once again like to thank NFED to giving me this award, and I would love to contribute in the future in more activities and would like to be part of NFED activities in coming future. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. N.R. Jaswant Kumar, Youth Facilitator and Deputy Technical Head, National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, Professor, and thank you.
I request all the facilitators to switch on their video so that we can take a screenshot. All the facilitators, Dr. Sasirekha, Dr. Vandana, kindly switch on your video. Yes, thank you. Yes. Thank you everyone, and thanks to our honorable founder and chairman, Karmavir Jyoti Professor Ganesan, for formally closing his 12th National Teachers Day Awards 2021. I, on behalf of the Presidium of NFED, express my hearty congratulations to chief guests, guests of honor, and all the national awardees, and wish you all success in your academic walks of life. I now request all the awardees to kindly switch on your video so that we can take a group screenshot. All the awardees, all the dignitaries, and all the facilitators, everyone kindly switch on your video to take a group screenshot. Kindly everyone switch on your video. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I now request a few national awardees to share their thoughts and memories about this remarkable national award ceremony. So awardees can unmute themselves. You can share your memories.
Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Madam,
Dr.
am I audible,
Saranya.
ma'am?
Yes, you're
Yes,
audible.
ma'am.
You can switch on your
And,
video. You can switch on your video, Dr. Saranya.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good evening to all. I am Dr. Saranya, Head Department of Commerce Foreign Trade from PSG College of Arts and Sciences, Coimbatore. So first and foremost, I thank Dr. Ganeshan sir and his team and for taking very good effort in awarding me. I am very much delighted to have this prestigious award. So this award is boosting me very much to do more and more for the student community and work towards the journey with my students. So this award is a booster to me. So thank you, madam, and thank you, sir, for felicitating me in this award ceremony. So thank you one and all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Saranya. Yes, Dr. Sunita.
Yeah, a very good afternoon to you, ma'am. Good afternoon to you, Professor Ganeshan, sir. Thank you so much for your immense support for encouraging the teaching fraternity, not only the Best Teacher Award. Generally, the State Teacher Awards is very limited in fact, actually. And it goes to only the senior teachers who are there and with so much of background and all everything, the educational criteria, so many are there, but only the age is concerned and so many obstacles are there. But you are the person who are taking the challenging as a teaching community for encouragement to the teaching community. It means a lot to all of us. So I'm very happy and very, very delighted to see here in this platform to all the teachers who are not only the teachers and academicians, and they are doing good type of research and their learning capabilities. So I wish you do more this type of awards, and that means that whatever you are doing in this type of encouragement to the teachers. Award is nothing but it gives a boost to all the students also. So I wish you to do more and more, and thank you so much for your the jury members also for caring the way they have took all the screening shots and all this everything. So thank you so much for giving this opportunity, and thank you so much for giving me to nominate with this award. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Ramya, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sunita.
Very good evening, ma'am. Sir, motivation costs many things, but it cost is nothing. So thank you and hats off to your motivation, sir, because motivation helps us and all the teachers to move forward. Even. And thank you to the whole team for this wonderful event. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Thagabalan. And participants can also give their feedback in the feedback link given in the chat window. You can use that option also. And yes, Dr. Sarona Kumar.
Good evening, madam. This kind of award motivated me a lot because seeing the other awardees, how much level they traveled, how much initiative we have taken to give the awards and achievements. It's really fantastic. I thank Dr. Ganeshan sir and as well as Ramya and other team who are really motivation tool for us. Definitely, I will do much more in the students committee as well as social activities. Thank you, one and all. Thank you very much for your marvelous support to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
you. Thank you, Dr. Sarona Kumar.
Good evening, madam. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, Dr. Mohammad Ali.
Madam, I am Dr. Mohammad Ali from Andhra Pradesh. This day is a very good day and a happy day, madam, because of the NFED recognizing all the teaching community. First of all, I thank to the Professor Ganeshan Garu and team members. We are doing a lot of service in this way. Those who are in the teaching community, entrepreneur. This award giving the not only the motivation, madam, it is recognizing you are giving the remembering our what are the responsibilities we have. Those also we are once again remembering, revising, and heartfelt thanks to the Professor Ganeshan Garu and NFED. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Mohammed.
Hello. Good evening.
Dr. Pragare, yes.
I am deeply honored and humbled to my the recognition you have to confirm upon me. My heartily thank to our nation, sir, because in this Corona pandemic, you organize such a very nice e-ceremony. And this ceremony to boost to every teacher. When teacher will boost, all student always boost. This is really very nice organization for our motivation, not only for teacher motivation, to all students, all society. This is a one of the service to society. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pagare. And Dr. Raghunanda Kumar.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Yes, you are audible.
Good evening and thank you for the award and thank you for the team NFED and Dr. Ganesan sir, and also I would like to thank the policy ma'am for referring me this award. And this award is one of the highly appreciation as like me for energy dose to encourage ourselves to move forward and run a long way to succeed and make hard work for in our society. And it's a courageous award, and thank you for the team, and thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Raghunanda Kumar. So, do we have any more awardees to share?
I think the facilitators can speak. They can.
Yes, Dr. Aruna.
Bhojana.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is Dr. Aruna M.
Yeah. That is my son's name. Good evening, everyone. It was a very well arranged, anything like this kind of excellent session I haven't seen. Well arranged, well facilitated. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the staff.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Aruna.
I request these facilitators to speak. Some of the facilitators who are there, who have not spoken, you can give the chance.
Yes, Ms. Harini.
Good evening, and it's been wonderful to be in the associated with NFED again, and I feel like home whenever I come here. And trust me, those who have been in this platform today for new, I am blessed to witness the NFED award function offline. And I've been witnessing this also online for another year, more than a year now, due to the pandemic. And I never felt a small change except for the human touch, which we all miss. But otherwise, the way they do the program, the way they coordinate, the smooth process, the progress, the communications which happens right from the beginning, the day it's been announced, it's been a complete strategizing and knowing, many of us knowing about Ganeshan sir, we know how the NFED team and the core team works together. And thank you, Ramya ma'am. I am again flattered with your way that you compare the whole event, and you have been amazing one more time. And forget me not to forget to congratulate their who is behind the team working and doing all the technicalities. It's amazing. Congrats to all the NFED core members, team members, and Ganeshan sir. Congratulations one more time.
Thank you, Mrs. Harini. So, do we have any more national awardees to share their memories? So, I think that's it. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you all for your wonderful wishes. I'm seeing the chat box. There are so many wishes, and thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
I request all of you to give the feedback. That is the one important
thing.
I
have given the feedback link in the chat window.
Let me complete them. Yes. Webinar certificate, to get the feedback, you put the feedback and get the webinar certificate. It is a realistic feedback because NFED is a continuous learning organization. So we keep that very seriously and what we do. So keep the feedback filled. It is not connected with your certificate and other giveaways, but anyways, we want to have a record and for what you perceived and what you have done. Thank you. You go ahead.
So thank you. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, heartily thank our honorable chief guests and distinguished guests of honor for their venerated presence in making this 12th National Teachers' Day Awards a memorable one and a grand success. I feel it's indeed my duty to thank our honorable founder, chairman and chief patron of NFED, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, for recognizing academicians from different states across the nation and hosting this memorable National Teachers' Day Award ceremony. I heartily thank all the national awardees for their august presence and appreciate their work in making this auspicious event a mega success. I extend my sincere thanks to the Presidium members, advisory board members, deans, technical heads, chapter heads, life members, facilitators, and associates of NFED for showering their unflagging support to this National Teachers' Day Awards. Also, I thank all of friends and well-wishers for their continuous support to this event. I now request the elite gathering to rise for the national anthem.
Jai